Sirius XM. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Want to welcome Joe DeRosa to the show.
Yeah.
He's playing the Stress Factory this weekend. Joe.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Joe's one of our faves when Jim Norton's not here.
Oh.
Even when he is. That's good. We hate him when Jim's here.
You know what I'm saying.
But
though.
he's
I got it.
You're on our short list of people to come in when Jimmy's doing his thing.
Well, I thank you guys for having me in here, and it's very nice to see both. I was really trying to be nice,
Be sincere,
It sounded
and then-
like I was being an asshole.
Isn't it weird to try to be nice?
It is. There's no place for that here.
You got to tell the story though, because I am getting killed over the Aaron Lewis thing. I do like him. But Kevin from Connecticut, Kevin from Con with 2 N's on Twitter, a country boy from Springfield, Massachusetts.
Oh, boy.
We played Aaron Lewis's latest. He was the lead singer in Stained. I don't know if he's still doing Stained, but he's doing a country thing, and I liked it. We played his first single called "The Country Boy," and this guy K9 Craig writes, "Decent song, but sorry, Ope. Aaron Lewis is a complete sellout. He couldn't have fit more cliches in that one. Yuck." And then other people saying it sounds like it is Nickelback, by the way.
Nickelback Rockstar.
Yeah.
And a little bit of Kid Rock, too. There's like a Kid Rock song.
The Kid Rock song.
Yeah.
I'm a cowboy. That one?
No. When he went country for real.
Yeah.
The one he did with Sheryl Crow.
No, I think it was the one he did with
The picture song.
It makes me sick.
Was it the Sweet Home Alabama fucking sample?
And the summer and all that.
Yeah.
What song is that again?
All summer long.
All summer long.
Give me a little taste of All Summer Long.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
This is Werewolves of London, too.
He owes a lot of people money, man. You can't get away with this shit. Where's the originality?
Alabama. Sweet Home Alabama and Werewolves of London, like the same.
Right.
Both those songs stink.
Oh, yeah.
No? Nothing?
Hey, he's just reflecting. He's just reflecting on his youth, man.
Yeah, this song's very visual.
Was he Brian Adams? Fucking
You know.
You don't like this?
Just remembering the days of hanging with chicks and your friends.
All summer long, man.
All summer long.
I'll tell you guys, it was just simpler back then. You know what I
Simpler
mean?
times, man. I hear you. I know.
No mortgage, no car.
You got a bandana in your jean pocket?
It's a great time, man.
If I had enough for a six-pack, that's all that mattered, man.
These are great days we're living in, bros.
Let me tell you,
No, you don't like this.
this sucks, and your boy Aaron Lewis sucks.
Wait, here's the hook, though. Come on.
Road sodas. So good. Just driving around with some road sodas.
Right.
There it is. Yeah.
I'm singing the same melody as the verse in the chorus, but we just had a black girl behind it.
Sing it
All summer long.
So why would you just put on Sweet Home Alabama?
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Alabama, all summer long.
I love when he gets emotional.
This song just reminds me of the summer of Antolini, too.
Oh, really?
This just played all that whole fucking summer.
What's Antolini?
Oh, the
boy.
Antolini. That was like Brangelina. Can we get that?
Right.
And fucking cat, a tomcat.
Yeah.
This was Antolini. This is when I was going out with Jill Nicolini. They dubbed that Antolini.
Was this your song?
No, it wasn't our song,
You
but
guys
this
had
played.
this as your song?
No, this just played like constantly.
All right, look, it's
That was supposed to be goofy.
You sure? Both
Jesus.
have
I will tell you something.
cowboy wear on.
There are more fucking pictures of us on the internet than anything else. Oh my God! I look like I'm a Halloween, Burt Reynolds fucking Halloween costume.
Do you miss her?
No,
What?
no, no. I don't.
She was cool.
She was cool.
She is so hot.
I know.
She is so hot.
I do fucking score pretty well for me.
For me. What is that?
Well, you'd think the normal person would think, You know.
She's definitely hot.
Yeah, she was fucking pretty.
She's single?
Okay. I think so.
Why don't you set me up with her?
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was easy enough.
No, it's
If you value your stuff, I wouldn't do that.
Fuck it, dude. I don't got shit.
All right.
Oh,
So you don't care if she burns half your shit when the relationship's
give a shit.
goes bad?
Oh, that was
Whose
when we had
baby's
our
that?
baby. No.
Whose baby's that?
Oh, we didn't tell you. That was her niece.
Oh, okay. I
That's
thought it was
who,
from your side of the family.
That's who Aunt was cheating on her with.
Very funny.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
So Aaron Lewis is outside this building
boy.
right now.
Was that too much? That was
No.
too
No,
much.
are you
don't
kidding?
fuck it. Just go
I
with
don't
it.
know.
Aaron Lewis
Joe.
is on Fox and Friends.
I'm fair game.
Yeah.
And we were playing Country Boy, and you were yelling and screaming down the hall. So let's bring it to the show. What happened?
I was in the room down there.
Our office, I guess?
Travis's
We used-
office.
Yes.
That used to be our office. We haven't seen it in how
it's
long
just-
now? Over a year,
Oh,
easily?
yeah. I don't even care what goes on in that room.
3 years.
Yeah.
We haven't seen our office in 3 years. We refuse to go down there.
I don't blame
I hear
you.
it's nice.
Have you seen it down there?
I hear it's all nice. There's
Fucking-
pictures all over the place.
CDs everywhere and all kinds of memorabilia.
I hear it's
man.
great.
Yeah.
But that side of the fucking floor, no thank you.
No.
Because of things with the guys.
You see that railing? That's when it gets bad. And unfortunately,
Management.
our office is past the railing. If
Passed.
If the office
Yeah.
was on this side of the railing, then I would go there more.
It's like crossing over the neutral zone.
As soon as you hang out down there, there's always some douche in a fucking tie that has to come in and make believe he's got a job that means something.
There is a sort of...
It's true. It's true, though.
There's
These guys don't know how to do radio. Shut up.
There is sort of a what's it called? Field. Oh fuck it. I can't even get the reference out. I'm sorry, man. I woke up at like 4:30.
You feel it when you're in that office, is what you're saying?
There's like there's a little bit of a vibe of one of those. I don't know. I feel like I'm in the mansion in Citizen Kane when I'm down there. There's just a lot of memorabilia from things and events.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our office is in the area where like two rivers meet.
Uh-huh.
You ever seen that when you're boating or like snorkeling?
Yeah.
And two rivers meet and it's just turmoil.
A little turmoil
There's
down
one
there?
river and it wants to go this way, and this river wants to go this way. And unfortunately, our office is right in the middle, and it's just spinning out of control in that area.
You can't let it get to you, man.
No, well, we don't go. We don't.
No, I don't go down there.
No, man.
We take the left.
You take a left. You put on all summer long.
That's
And you take it easy with your day.
So I'm talking.
summer long.
So I hear that I was talking about Stained and Aaron Lewis, and you were giving me a good beating down the hall.
I wasn't giving you a good beating. This is what happened.
It's okay
I
if you
asked
were. I don't give a fuck.
Travis, who was playing at what's it called?
Fox, yeah.
At Fox today. I go, there's a stage over there. Who's playing? And Travis goes, Aaron. What's his name?
Lewis.
Aaron Lewis. I use Aaron Lewis. I go, who's Aaron Lewis? And he goes, he's the lead singer from Stained. And I go, oh, they stink. They're the fucking worst. And as I was saying it, the radio feed was coming over the speaker, and I heard you go, big Stain fan from back in the day. I love those guys, man. They're the best.
I haven't kept up on him, but I did like him.
Here's
And
why
I like when he goes acoustic.
Here's why I hate them.
Yes.
That song, It's Been a While.
You don't like It's Been a While?
No, it fucking blows. How do you like
E-Rock,
that
give me
song?
It's
Give us
Been
a
a
little
While.
E-Rock.
You remember this. We played it a lot.
Yeah, probably.
We probably played this song 1,000 times.
This song sucks.
E-Rock, no?
No. You don't like this song? Why? What's wrong with this?
I'm going to tell you why. I don't want to talk over it.
All right.
Write a good song.
Here. It's that whole 90s thing.
Yeah.
Been a while. Here.
Was every label in the 90s going, like, in their meetings? We need more Walter Matthau sounding singers. Remember the way he would sing in The Odd Couple? We need more guys that sound like that.
How do you not like this?
Because it's
You're getting my voice to go high today.
You don't like this.
You like this, Ant? You don't have to just agree with Joe because you're drinking part.
Oh, please. I
want an honest answer here,
I
sir.
definitely wouldn't. No, I don't mind this at all.
Yeah?
This isn't. I'm not looking for it. I'm not searching it out. But if it comes on, I'm not like, which I do with some songs. I go, and I just punch right out of them.
This comes on Lithium. What do you do?
Oh, I leave it.
All right. There you go.
Yeah.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Wow.
Unacceptable. This song
can't be that bad.
All right, now
I can understand you
It's
don't
pretty
like
generic.
something, but yeah, it's not unacceptable.
it's completely generic.
Yeah.
Now let me tell you what began my hatred for this song.
Yeah.
Huh.
This song.
Okay.
Listen to this. You hear
love
that? Really? We're gonna hear the whole fucking story?
I love it. Believe me.
What started my hating this song was this song came out the same week that when Tool put out Lateralis, and the single was
Which I love
that
too,
song
by the
rules.
way.
That song
Yes.
is amazing.
Which one is that? The Spiral one?
I know the pieces fit. That song, yeah.
Oh,
Is that
yeah,
a great
yeah,
song?
Yeah, that song rules.
Now we got to play a piece of that in a little bit.
So these songs came out the same week, and it was back when rock radio was still kind of a thing that actually existed on terrestrial radio. And I was driving around.
I'm going to challenge you, by the way.
What?
I don't think those two songs came out at the same time.
They did. Here's why. This is how I know.
Are you sure?
Positive.
I think this song had such a long shelf life.
Well,
I'm going to challenge you on that.
Then maybe-
I think you're off by a year.
But he's going to tell the story as to why he knows this.
Yeah, fair enough. Go ahead.
This is what happened. I was delivering pizzas at the time in the summertime. It's just one of those summers, man. You know,
all summer long,
delivering
man.
pizzas, man. Smoking
Look,
weed.
I'm not making
delivering
a lot of
pizzas.
money, but I'm happy.
Yeah, so that was my summer job. I was driving around, and all fucking morning, they kept going, we're going to play the new Tool song today. We're going to play the new Tool song. And I was like, fuck, I want to hear a new Tool song. And I got in my car, and this song came on, and that guy sounds enough like the guy from Tool that I thought this was the new Tool song.
Oh.
And I was like,
Bumming.
what the fuck?
You were bummed.
Yeah, I was like,
You know
what is Tool doing? And I got so upset. And then I was like, and then they go, that's the new one from Stained. It's been a while. And I was like, fuck you, Stained. That song
Holy
stinks.
fuck, you're right, though. This does sound a bit like Maynard, if Maynard
It
was
could.
chilling out a little bit.
It does.
A little bit.
It does. This is what he'll be singing when he comes back from his winery. Playing music again.
I love Tool. Fuck. I love everything he's done.
Look, he's
He
great.
He
When I
goes
first
solo, he
saw
starts
the video
new bands. Holy
and heard
fuck.
Sober, it
Yeah.
was just like, you got to be kidding me. This is fucking fantastic.
You ever see Tool
That
in
was
concert?
like a while ago.
You ever see
Man.
him in concert?
I never saw him.
No.
Tool in concert rolls. Amazing.
Well, now here's the second reason I hate this song is because, like Anthony said, it's a bit generic. There was all that prototypical grunge rock that started coming out in the very late 90s. That song, the other one I fucking hated was the one, oh, man, what was the,
It's so hard to remember things when you're put on the spot.
I will, my cumbersome.
That's Seven Mary 3.
Cumbersome.
Oh,
Hear this world.
Can I go to E-Rock for a second? E-Rock, when was the last time we did this bit? We didn't even go 2 weeks.
Last time Joe was in.
We didn't even go 2 weeks. We did this bit. And I think you brought up this song. We were on a good...
Talk about how much Meatloaf sucks, too.
We had a good vibe with the Tool thing, because we haven't talked about Tool, but
funny.
we've done this.
And then we decided
we
we
never
wanted
trashed.
any 90s band to come in and play here
We
live.
did this.
We never
I
trashed
gotta stop it today.
We never trashed covers.
We do this bit every 2 months.
We trashed, the last time I was here, we trashed Billy Joel, Meatloaf.
No, we went 90s. We were all in with the 90s.
Were we?
Yes, and I believe you were here.
This song sucks.
Go back to Tool. So what is he doing? A winery thing? He's got his
Oh, yeah,
own
you didn't know
wine?
that? There's a documentary about it. It's called like Blood and something.
Yeah, you've been trying to turn me on to that. I gotta watch that.
It's you know, I like Maynard's music a lot, but as a guy he annoys me. He takes himself way too seriously. Way too seriously.
Yeah.
So he might be deep.
Oh, get them. No.
Because I don't get the impression that he's faking it. Some of these guys go deep, and you're like, really?
It comes off like a Sean Penn kind of thing in the documentary. You watch it, you'll see. He has a sense of humor about himself. Like Tim and Eric host the whole thing, and they make fun of him the whole time. They fucking trash him. He gives them some of his wine, and they're like, it smells like shit. Tastes like shit, too. Fucking, who's the tool now, you moron? Like, they just trash him. It's so funny.
I don't know what's going on with wine, but it seems like everyone's just putting out a wine now. How does that work?
It's the thing.
These vineyards are like, fuck, we're not really selling a lot of products, so let's get some celebrities and make believe that it's their wine.
It's like, I think it's like putting out cologne.
Yeah.
Somebody told me the other day that's like the biggest, that's the most profitable industry for a celebrity to invest in is
when they get the cologne
fragrance.
Right. Yeah.
Because I know Train was in here, and I like those guys a lot. I think they have a wine as well.
Something we'll never have, a cologne.
What would the O&A cologne smell like?
Oh, my God.
Like a slightly fishy pussy.
Day.
Oh, boy. They're rocking down there at Fox.
Oh, wait.
Paradise, another story I can't.
Oh, boy. He totally went country.
Yeah.
God, it sucks. I don't care that he's from Maryland.
The pieces fit. Give me some of that. That song builds, man.
That's a great tune.
You know the song, Ant? Are you all in with the later Tool shit?
What's the title?
Yeah. I like that shit.
Lateralis is the album.
Lateralis is the, yeah. And,
That's
and it's, I don't know. I don't think it's called Pieces Fit.
That was the last Tool album for me, though. I checked out after that. It's too much of an endurance test.
Why?
It's too much of an endurance. Like, I love, like, prog rock and art rock and stuff. Like, I love Rush, but Rush at least has the decency to throw a new part of, like, section of a song at you every 3 minutes.
Right.
They'll be like, now it's this song, but it's still the same song. Tool, it's just like, we're going to keep just playing this riff and creeping you out.
They're melodic, man. They like to get
creeping you out, exactly.
Well, remember their video. We done this bit.
We done the Tool bit?
Pushing the shit through the pipes. And we've done all this.
All right.
But it goes to your point of creeping everyone out. Their videos were so fucked up.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, this thing just builds. Yeah. Right here. I just got a chill.
Yeah, it's great.
I just got a chill when that kicked in.
Yeah.
You know they're getting something done now.
Yeah, it's a good song, man.
Travis wants in on this? Hell yeah.
Every Tool song sounds like it should be the backdrop to, like, Blade Runner or, like, the Terminator.
Right.
Some kind of dystopian.
What do you got, Travis?
Well, I decided to look down from our office to see
no.
Aaron
How sad
Lewis.
is it?
Well,
How sad?
I'm pretty sure if you can count to 20, you can count the amount of people that are down there.
Oh, my God.
So you're
you
saying
want to see a picture
20?
Yeah.
of how many people are actually down there?
But this is a live TV event
Yeah.
in New York City. We could even draw more than that if we said, hey, we're going to the sidewalk right now. Oh, boy. Is it raining at least? No, huh? I see a lot of the turf that they put down. They put down this fake turf.
Yeah, they do.
For people to stand around.
There's nobody there.
Oh, my God.
Well, maybe it's not happening for a while.
Can we? It is happening now. Can we get him up here to do his song acoustically? Let's get him up here just to play his dumb song.
Oh, man.
I just
With
trashed
Joe here?
him.
Now
Yeah.
he's going to come in?
Oh, boy.
No, now I got to sit here and go, that was great.
Yeah. No, I'd rather you say it sucks. I love uncomfortable.
No, I'm not doing that.
I would love that.
I'm not going down that road. I feel bad that I
A lot
said
of
it
people
already.
screaming at me on Twitter, Maynard sounds nothing like him.
Yes, he does.
I heard it, though, when you said that. I never thought that before, but I heard it.
Maynard doesn't sound like him. He sounds like Maynard.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hear the similarity. A little bit is all I'm saying. Relax. Roland, can we get Stained in? Or Aaron Lewis, whatever the fuck?
Aaron Lewis is coming later on.
Today?
In Sirius, yeah.
Why later on?
I sent
Because that's when he's available.
Uncle Kevy down to interview some of the Aaron Lewis fans.
Oh, good.
So we'll get a little taste of Aaron Lewis that
Oh,
way.
Nice.
You taste them.
Why is he coming in later?
To save us.
Yummy.
But he's right. He's right there.
He's doing morning press.
Well, the morning press is us.
Yeah, we are.
Fucking roll it.
He's doing morning press.
What morning press is he
What
doing
the
that's
fuck
more
are we?
important than us? I know we take ourselves way too seriously
TV?
sometimes, but what?
Doing some TV spots.
We're bigger than a lot of these TV shows.
I know, but they're old. People are old school. They love TV.
They love the TV.
They did.
I had Loverboy up here after he was on Fox and Friends.
It was very rude, though. I heard a caller really said awful things
These
about them.
assholes that just calls
Yeah.
up.
Can we play that
Oh my
call
God.
again?
Yeah.
Oh.
You have it?
What other songs do they have besides Working for the Weekend?
Oh my God!
what?
Come on!
You want
what
me
are
to run
talking
down
about?
the list?
Jesus Christ!
They came in.
Jesus Christ, Joe. Jesus, Joe.
How about
You know, it's just fucking
Yeah, Joe.
all I got is Working for the Weekend. That's all I got, DeRosa.
That fucking staple of the 80s, Joe.
Jesus Christ. Hey, go listen to your fucking fag
How about-
indie rock band.
How about fucking Turn Me Loose, Joe?
We've done this bit too, by the way.
Of course.
What's Turn Me Loose?
You don't know term.
Turn me loose. Turn me loose.
I'd appreciate if you guys took the I'm not a man insinuation out of your comments.
Yeah.
Because I don't know Loverboy.
I would never
How do you not know
insinuate another man for not knowing Loverboy.
You're really...
How do you not
this,
know
right?
them, though? They have a lot of hits.
I know Working for the Weekend.
About Hot Girl in Love.
I gotta do it my way.
This song was...
Oh, okay. That's the song?
Yeah.
All right.
They tried to send. They tried to do a different song than Working for the Weekend when they were up here on the after show. Wasn't gonna happen.
You told him no, right?
That's like, why don't we do Working for the Weekend?
Now, when this was playing, let me tell you something. When this was actually on the radio a lot, and this started playing, you were so fucking psyched to be in your car. Come on
right,
now.
Ed.
Come on now.
In the passenger seat, right?
That's
child.
yes of the 80s. Yeah, it was fucking great. You're like,
Why do you continue to question us on this?
It was weird the way you phrased it.
If you're a teenager in the 80s, are you a child of the 80s?
Teenager for the majority of the 80s.
If you're a teenager in the 80s, are you a child of the 80s,
Not-
DeRosa?
Not.
You know, this always confuses me because I spent the ages 3 through 13 in the 80s. And I don't know if that means I grew up in the 80s or if I grew up in the 90s because the 90s was my teenage years.
My teenage years were the 80s.
Incorrect.
So I'm a child of the 80s.
No.
Stop questioning this.
I was a
Sam.
teen in the 80s.
That's right.
Your teenage years,
Look,
were in the 80s.
the criteria is having a teen in your age when you're in the 80s.
Right.
And it's the 80s, and I fall into that category. So I technically can qualify as child of the 80s.
I had
Doesn't matter.
I had most of the 80s covered as a teenager on my chart.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I do.
Most of the 80s.
Most, yeah.
As a teen.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case.
Yeah. It is the case.
I think that's just a lie.
Stop questioning it.
I don't know. I never knew the answer to that.
You don't know what?
I think it's
You don't know what?
what you guys are debating. I don't know what the answer. I think if you grew up, I think if you were,
They're just lying.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Turn this on. I want to hear Anthony's call as Sam was interviewing Loverboy.
All right.
It was a big get for the after show.
It was.
You got that?
I believe it was the first celebrity guest
It
on
was.
the after show.
Was it really?
I think so. Mm-hmm. And I use the term celebrity loosely.
Well,
2012.
E-Rock is looking for this. I want to play something else. Remember yesterday we learned that the guys who worked very hard for this radio show, they really do, they've been told to repurpose audio.
Management came up with another great term that sounds so fun. We want you to repurpose the audio. Which means you take audio that meant something and then you turn it into something else. We used to
somebody
call it...
sent me one last night.
What are you talking about?
A repurposed audio thing.
Repurpose.
Somebody tweeted me last night and wrote repurposed audio link from O&A.
Oh, and it was you.
And it was us talking about old women with the Golden Girls playing behind
I saw
it.
that. I saw that, but they did
It used to be called
repurpose.
repackage,
Yeah.
which we all understand. But for some reason, they try to just soak. They try to
repurpose.
just drain the fun out of everything. So now it's called repurpose.
Repurposed.
So me and Ant made fun of the fact that there's a new term around here called repurpose and repurpose audio, and we jokingly said, "Yeah, good luck. How about you repurpose us talking about repurposing audio?"
For the record, Troy said he is not happy with the way this came out. He doesn't like it. I like it. Troy doesn't like it, but I informed him that
So
we simply need to repurpose audio.
So
repurpose.
If you can follow along here, we talked about repurposing audio, and because these guys have to repurpose audio for real, they took us talking about repurposing audio, and they repurposed it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. I sure hope you can repurpose this. How are you going to repurpose a repurpose bit? Or us discussing repurpose? That would be some weird Matrix shit on purpose. Repurposed. Nice. Repurposed. Nice. What does that mean? A new purpose? But a repurpose means you're purposing it again.
The repurpose has a new purpose to what originally had a different purpose.
Purposed. Repurposed. Nice. Purposed. Repurposed. Nice.
Weird Matrix shit.
A new purpose.
Weird Matrix shit.
A new purpose.
Weird Matrix shit. Weird Matrix shit.
Wait, all right, let's break it down. So you use something, and then you reuse it. So it's not a new purpose. You're using it for the same shit.
Purpose is sounding weird now.
Purpose. Repurposed. Nice. Purposed. Repurposed. Nice. Weird Matrix shit. A new purpose. Weird Matrix shit. A new purpose. Weird Matrix shit.
We're taking audio that at one point had a purpose and adding a new purpose to the same audio. Now we're repurposing that same audio as to be a song.
Well, there you go. There's the repurpose bit.
Yeah, it's just taking audio and putting it over music, right?
It's got a new purpose.
What?
It's got a new purpose.
I guess, yeah, that
It's a song
discussion from yesterday has a new purpose now.
Exactly.
You
see the value?
Well, a lot of people are like, I agree with Troy. Troy is in denial that he's 40.
He is closer to 40 than 21, right?
Oh my God, that was a funny one.
At this point, he's almost closer to 40 than he is to 30.
I know. Tell Troy to start dressing his age. That bothers me.
Does it? Well, you should have seen him come in here with this skateboard the other day.
Is there anything sadder than Tony Hawk? Is there anything just a 50-year-old man with a skateboard?
You know how much he's worth?
Stop it.
I would love to go with this bit, but you know how much fucking Tony Hawk is worth?
Oh, shit,
Here he is. Troy Quan.
Troy.
Big Troy.
I've had a lot of birthdays. I'm repurposing something. I wish I could still fit in these jeans.
Why'd you come to work with a skateboard the other day? We all noticed.
Because I'm moving at the end of next month, so we're giving stuff away. I don't feel like carrying it with me, so we're giving stuff away on the after show.
That's all it is?
Yeah, we're giving away a skateboard, but
I thought he brought it in because he wanted to do some skating after
That's
work.
because he rides
during his lunch break.
He rides a longboard now. He was in here on Sunday with his longboard.
I saw
It's all about the longboard now.
Yeah, I fucked up my foot skateboard, street skating, so now I have the longboard. But
Joe. What's the problem, Joe? You guys are probably...
It just sounded so old. I hurt my foot when I was skateboarding. I had to get a special board.
We're more or less out of this discussion because we are, a bit older than Troy, but you guys are probably around the same age.
We probably are. How old are you?
I'll be 35 next month.
Me too.
Yeah.
Someone
What
said you're
day?
in denial
25th?
that you're 40.
The 6th. I'm the 6th.
The 6th of August?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you guys are about the
I'm
same
older
age.
than Troy.
You're
Your
about the same
birthday's
age, but you have a problem with Troy dressing so young.
I don't got a problem with it. It's just fun to make fun of.
I mean, yeah, you guys made a little fun of him before he was in the studio.
I got a problem. You did too.
Yeah, I know, but I got out of it.
Here's what I got. All right, Troy, do me a favor.
What's up?
Stand up on something
Stand up
so we
on
can get a
something?
full body shot of you right now.
Wow, look at Joe controlling a bit.
On the couch, yeah.
Okay. I have no problem. Can I go to that mic?
You certainly can. Oh, man. Joe is totally pointing out things now on Troy Quan, who is standing up on the couch so we can all see.
I got no problem with parts of this outfit.
Wait, no. Start from the head all the way down to the feet. Like, what about the hair?
I'm going to go up and down because I want to jump around.
Okay, fair enough.
Nothing wrong with this.
What?
The T-shirt.
Man's
white tee.
Man's Man V-neck. I like it.
A solid white.
I like it. Pants.
V-neck.
Pants are fine until they go there,
Right.
and then they bother me because they get
chin
too tight and baggy. Now
they're tapered in.
Baggy. What does that mean?
They're tight and baggy at the same time at the bottom, and it annoys me. Now,
What do you want to do? Get them altered?
no, what I want you to do is buy pants that fit. First of all,
My pants fit better than your pants.
they do. You're not a painter, first of all, and you're wearing painter jeans right now, like you've been working. And also, you bought the jeans that have the purpose, the already made holes in them,
That's what
which
Diesel
fucking
does.
just irritates me.
Your jeans,
I was out working on the site today. No, you weren't. You were at fucking Diesel, and you bought jeans.
your jeans look like they're about 3 or 4 seasons too old.
Get back up.
They do.
Get back up
You're
on
the
that
same
page.
age.
It's like-
I love this.
But Joe's not trying.
I'm not trying. Look what I did.
You're right.
This is a white
Joe just
t-shirt and
grows
jeans.
close.
Joe's got this.
Now listen.
I think Joe's got
Here's where I start. This is where
And what
we.
are your shoes? What are
This is-
those? What are they?
What's wrong with his
These
shoes, Troy?
These my
These are
shoes. Look
Adidas.
at it.
You got like old man shoes on,
Those
bro.
fucking Marty McFly shoes that you're wearing.
Bro, you're like 2 weeks
These
older than
fucking
me.
Back to the Future 2.
2 weeks.
Back to the Future 2 shoes.
You're wearing old man shoes. A guy double your age wears those shoes.
These
What
are
are
not
they?
old man. These are Blackstone fucking shoes.
They're
These things
what?
are the
What the
shit.
fuck is that?
These are the shit.
They're
these
like old
things.
man. It looks like you're going fucking golfing, bro.
What are you talking about?
Looks like you're going golfing. Those are old man fucking
what's
shit.
wrong with golfing?
Nothing.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you,
all right.
everybody.
But you're 35 years old. You're going to dress like a 65-year-old man?
These are you crazy?
Bro, get some fashionable jeans. Those shits are like
Damn.
fucking 4 years old, bro.
These, do you understand? It's 5 o'clock in the morning
Yeah,
right
exactly.
now.
So what are you goofing on my
I'm
shit for?
fucking because you're dressed up like you're about to get packaged and sold in the toy store like a doll outfit
Because
right
I
now.
have diesel jeans on and a white t-shirt?
Listen, your hair has been bugging me for a long time.
Hey.
Oh man. Oh,
It would, because you're thinning out. I could see why it'd be bothering you.
What's wrong with Troy's
I mean,
hair?
thinning out, bro. So I can see why that would get you angry. I got it.
What's wrong with Troy's hair?
Huh?
What's wrong?
It's just it
does
just,
bother a lot of
looks
us 'cause
like
he
it
has a
should
lot
come
of
with a
hair.
hollow body guitar, and it fucking.
What's wrong with that?
oh.
I mean, your thinning out hair goes well with your old man shoes
not
and your
for-
4-year-old
man.
jeans. So I understand why this would bother you.
You're saying my hair's not thinning out.
It
I
is.
just keep, no,
it
it's
is.
not.
You're thinning out on the sides. You're starting to get that where it looks like they have a mohawk, but it's shaved on the side.
No,
Yes, it is,
no.
dude. Yes,
this
you
is a
are.
hairline that I cut like
Wait,
this.
no, you don't. Get
This
the
is how
fuck
it's
out of here.
shaped, my
That's
friend.
so bullshit.
This is
He's
how it's
fucking
shaped,
full
my
of
friend.
shit. Yeah, totally full of shit.
Also,
It's like, I understand why that would make you angry.
It
though.
might be receding.
Why-
Joe,
what would
just
make
a
me
little
angry?
bit on
Because
the
if your
side.
shit is thinning out, I would see why my hair would make you angry.
no, it's not because of my hair. I don't look at your hair and go, "Oh, what gorgeous hair! Why not me?"
I mean, I would if I had that hair.
I don't listen. I don't look at your hair and say, "Why not me?"
Right.
Okay.
You probably should.
But I look at your hair and I say, "Why you? Why are you doing this?"
But I wouldn't worry about what I'm doing. I would worry about Joe. Because
Troy.
if you're going to
Troy.
step up and start talking shit about
Listen.
what I'm wearing, you better come correct.
Joe's sitting down.
And look
Taking a
what
seat.
you got going on.
Why is Joe sitting down? You tired, Joe?
I'm
feel
just
better setting it up.
relaxing. I'm just relaxing. This, Troy.
But you didn't really explain why the hair bothers you, Joe.
Huh?
He got you on the hair because you didn't really explain it.
But it's too.
He might have got you on the
It's
hair.
too much of a look. It's too much of a pose of a. I don't mean to call you a poser. I don't mean it like that. I just mean like it's just a look. It's
Too intentional.
It's a scene haircut. Scene haircuts bug me.
Maybe you need a look. Maybe you look kind of generic and boring, bro.
Oh,
Troy,
man.
I mean, you got old man shoes on. You got
Troy.
out of style jeans. You got a plain T-shirt. And you got old man
Troy,
glasses on.
I have jeans like that.
Okay, then rock them, bro.
But I don't wear them at 4 o'clock in the morning for radio.
Who cares?
Do you get the difference?
Do you understand that? Who gives a shit what I wear to work? Like, why would
People
you
are just
care?
re-quoting Rock'em Bro. They love Rock'em Bro.
Like, why would you give a fuck what I wear to work?
Rock'em Bro.
Why would you care? care.
Troy, I don't care. It's just a funny bit.
I know, and I'm going with it, too. But I'm going to always argue the point, because it's funny.
It's just funny. It's just funny to do.
All right. Well, I mean...
Anything else about Troy?
No. I disapprove, and I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, and I disapprove. You got a generic look. You just look boring.
I don't have a... I dress like a grown-up. Do you understand?
Okay, that's boring.
Why is that boring?
And I'm wearing a plain shirt and blue jeans.
I compliment
and Adidas
the shirt.
sneakers.
I compliment the shirt, and I compliment the jeans from the waist to the knee.
Okay.
After the knee, they get problematic. But I didn't have a problem with them up until the knee.
They're cool.
Those Adidas stink.
They're better than your generic-ass old man
puffy
shoes.
fucking shoes. If I'm ever on a sinking ship, I'm going to go, Troy, your shoes, quick.
And if I'm ever going golfing or bowling, I'll rock your shoes.
Troy, these are not golfing bowling shoes.
I don't even know what those are. What are those?
They're fucking Blackstone shoes.
They look like Payless fucking bullshit.
You don't know them because this is grown-up wear.
Yeah, old man wear. You're
you can't buy these
You're
at
just like
Diesel.
Old man. You're 3 weeks older than me.
Old man.
You're 3 weeks older than me.
Sam, can you pull up Blackstone shoes, please, on the internet?
I don't even know Blackstone shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the
Nobody
big deal?
does.
What's the
They're
big
on the
deal?
fucking bargain rack at Payless.
They're just.
Oh shit! He said you got some Payless on.
How you gonna goof on Adidas over fucking Blackstone? Like, what the fuck is Blackstone? That's some fucking bullshit.
I stopped rocking Adidas when I was
People
14.
haven't gotten past the fact that he used seasons.
Shame on you.
Look at this. This is a man's shoe right here.
Hey, look at those black stones. I like the black
This is a man's
stones.
fucking shoe line here. This is what men wear right
Is it?
here.
Yes.
If it was wait a minute, if it was Foos, it would be Foos man's shoe. Double laces. Look, Jimmy's not here. I have to
Here we
hold
go.
the torch.
Look at this.
Yeah, old man fucking shoes.
These are not old man shoes.
That's like shit old men get buried in.
Oh man!
So you got
Troy.
This is
It's
like
boring.
It's not
boring.
That's
Seriously,
fashionable.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you say
Can
so.
somebody back me?
Maybe you should rock it, bro.
That's his style.
Joe,
do you like that he skateboards?
It makes me sick to my stomach.
Why? Why should he give up on something he likes? Because he's a bit older now.
Oh man! Oh man!
Skateboarding
That was a dig right there.
I don't know if it's a dig. I'm older than Troy. I can't defend that.
First of all, skateboarding to me,
Yeah, go ahead.
I respect it about as much as I respect juggling. I'm like, that was impressive, but I don't give a shit.
He made fun of Tony Hawk too, Troy.
Yeah, that's fine.
He said there's nothing sadder than Tony Hawk.
I think it wouldn't be a bad idea if Joe actually did something physical.
Wow, he went there.
Well,
That's not nice. I know. He's going low blows now.
I mean, you're getting a little pudgy. That's all. I mean, seriously, like it wouldn't kill you to do.
Wait.
You guys bring E-Rock into this first of all. Keep it here.
Hold on though. You guys are almost the same height and weight though.
Right.
How tall are you both?
I'm 6'2" and a half.
6'2".
And how much do you both weigh?
90.
Yeah, I weigh 195.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same height and weight. It's just
distributed
It's
differently.
just distributed wrong. Here's the difference, though.
Okay, well, I'm glad everybody else sees that. It's not just me.
I got a gut.
It's a man's gut, though.
It's a gut. I got it. I got some tits. I got it. Look, I fucking own it. I don't give a shit. I know what I got on this body. Here's the thing, though. Do you know how much better my gut and tits are going to look on me when I'm 70 than Troy's neck tattoo is going to look on him when he's 70? That's not going to look cool anymore. People are going to go, look at that old creep with that fucking runny tattoo on the back of his neck. It's not going to work anymore.
Wow. I mean, what looks worse? Bad tattoos on an old man or a unfashionable bald dude? Fat bald dude.
Wow.
With Payless fucking discount shoes on. I mean, what's going to look worse?
They're not discount. I can't let you say things that aren't true. You can't say things that aren't true.
What, like black? What the fuck is that?
You just saw the website.
They have a website. Who gives a fuck?
Somebody back me on how nice those shoes were?
Are you all right with Troy's nose job?
Did you know he got a cosmetic surgery?
No.
Shut the fuck up.
I had a deviated septum.
Oh, but it was an excuse to finally get that annoying bump in my nose fixed.
It was.
Man. He did say that.
Yeah.
Of course he said it. You know what upset at my friend's wife when she had a deviated septum.
Oh, shit. That's a woman.
These two are just fucking duking it out now.
That's
Wow.
a woman.
Wow.
The wife
Wow.
is a woman.
Wow. You all right with Joe's nose there, Troy?
Here's the difference.
He actually has a nice nose.
Thank you. This is the only difference, and this is actually a nice thing I'm going to say because we're fucking around.
Yeah.
This is
Sound like it.
No,
you know what,
I think
Sam?
we're actually cool.
I'm tired of Sam stirring up the shit in here.
I
I
love
can't
it, though.
wait
I
for the
love
day
Sam
that somebody
stirring up
picks him up and throws him through that fucking window.
Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen one day.
Whoa.
Here's the thing. This is the only difference between me and Troy, honestly. This is all it is. Troy went for the, I'm young, I'm good looking, I'm going to fucking own it now, I'm going to get the tats, I'm going to do the whole, I'm fucking doing it now, fuck later. I'm going for the, I'd rather just kind of take it steady and never cross over into particularly good looking or disgustingly atrocious. So I'm running the middle road. You're like, fuck it, I'm going for it hard now. And it may last or it may not, whatever. It's the same shit, though. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know what you just said.
You don't understand what I just said?
I'm a little confused, too.
Really? He's saying they're in the same boat.
But yeah, that was what I'm saying.
Just
is,
different places.
What I'm saying is there are guys like Troy that are young looking, right? And when they're young looking, they go, I'm going all the fucking way. I'm getting tattoos all over my neck and arms.
Well, you
and
might have got those tattoos a long time ago. I don't know.
And I'm not going to worry about when I'm 60 or whatever, you know, the things people worry about with stuff like that. I'm the other guy that goes, I'm never going to go all the way and try to do the fucking I'm young, look at me thing, but I'm just going to try to ride it. So either way,
you're just going to own your tits.
We both fucking win. I'm complimenting
that
you.
was a low blow.
I'm complimenting your tits.
He don't give a fuck.
Wow.
He don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck.
In the middle of complimenting you, too.
We know he doesn't give a fuck. Look at the tattoos he's got.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Making fun of the
shit.
DeLorean logo.
What DeLorean logo?
On the back of his neck.
Did you get everything you own at Hot Topic?
You can get a DeLorean at Hot Topic.
No, a DeLorean.
It was a good
I had a
line.
DeLorean. I owned a DeLorean.
Oh, well, I'm sure you didn't do that ironically at all.
What's wrong with owning the
You know
what's
what,
that?
Troy? We were playing nice, and then you took the tit blow a minute ago.
Well, you talked about your tits a second ago, so I'm just reiterating what you said.
Oh,
You got tits and a belly. Just
You
own it.
owned a DeLorean.
You do. I mean, you said it. You owned it.
What is that little thing on your belt? See, Troy, this is what bugs me about you.
This?
That thing.
That's my ID, so I can get in the building.
Just
asshole.
keep it in your pocket like a normal
I don't
guy.
want to lose it.
Look, I got mine on my loop. It's
Oh,
easier,
shit.
Joe. I'm sorry.
Look at your loop versus his.
Hipsters.
Look at the thing on his loop.
This is
What
meant
is
to be
the thing
covered by
on
my
his
shirt.
loop?
That thing.
This?
That. Look at this. So some girl goes, "What's that? What's that button?"
Is everything is everything an MO for trying to get a girl?
Let me see.
Is that it, Joe?
That's just the Sirius XM.
I don't know what you're going to do to it. I don't trust you.
That's just the Sirius XM logo that I ripped off mine because I don't believe in this place.
Oh, okay.
It exists.
Yeah, it exists though. We're here. I know.
You don't believe in it.
I'm not
It's here.
promoting these guys.
It's really here.
my
Wow,
belt.
man.
What else you got?
Oh,
Keep it going.
shit.
Oh,
No,
fun.
I think we did good.
Shit.
God damn.
I think Troy hung in there pretty good though.
Wow.
Troy did. He did.
Yeah.
He might have.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Look at this fucking. You're such a fucking.
man.
All you do is stir up shit all the time.
Am I stirring up shit? Let's put it to a vote. Who won this?
Troy had some great fucking.
I'm telling you,
slams.
this is a split decision, definitely.
Wow.
And I went in.
This
I
is a
was.
definite split decision, so I'm not stirring up shit. And I think I might have to give it to Troy.
I got you on some
I
Payless
might
shit,
have
too.
to.
And I was Sam. I'm gonna throw this banana at your
Who do you
half
give it
black
to?
head.
Who do you give it to? Ed?
That's racist.
And who do you give it to as a judge, Troy or Joe?
I was asking for it too,
It's a
so
split decision, I'm
technically I
telling
deserve
you.
to lose this either way.
Wow.
It's close, right?
Votes
I had
coming
you on
in?
some Payless shit.
Kenny,
Troy won.
Thank you, Kenny.
See, I'm telling you,
Kenny.
it's close though.
did Troy win? Kenny?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Joe, you know those shoes you're wearing?
Oh, shit.
Those are the kind of shoes you wear in the ambulance on the way to the emergency room.
Oh, man. Oh.
Shit. Can you put your shoe up on the counter, Joe?
Is that a threat?
These fucking shoes are great.
No, they're not. They're really not.
They are. Do you know
Plain
how many
white
compliments
Joe,
I
you
get?
gotta wipe that mic off. I'm gonna throw up. What's on there?
Is that part of his breakfast?
I don't know. But I was skeeving out.
Phlegm?
I was skeeving out for a second there.
It's
It
tough.
was something. It was like the alien slime.
It's tough to It's tough to pull off plain white shoes. It really
Found the
is.
website.
I get so many.
Was that on their
fucking.
That's their website.
Oh, yeah.
I get so many compliments on these shoes from chicks.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I do.
He doesn't believe
Why
you.
would I
That's
make that
sarcastic.
up? I do.
Do you?
I absolutely do. I'm not making that up.
At least they're complimenting something.
No shit.
Oh, damn.
This is, he wants to keep it going.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's talking about the titties
He likes
again.
this. It gets
Oh,
adrenaline.
yeah. It gets you fucking.
Better than
it
just
gets
sitting in
amped.
the other room over there in the production room.
Yeah,
Just
repurposing
repackaging.
audio all day.
Repurposing. That's it.
Troy, you're being called a man-child hipster dick, and
Man-child hipster dick.
and Ed Paramedics writes, tell Troy that Justin Bieber wants his outfit back.
Oh,
Okay.
now.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's fair enough.
What is the vote on the phones there? Who's winning?
It's split. I'm telling you,
It's split. It's down
it's
the
very
middle.
close.
It's down the middle.
Well, that was fun.
Oh, I had a good
I
time.
like Joe, actually. Joe's a cool dude.
Except for his shoes, you don't like.
I like Troy a lot. We've been very friendly.
Troy
for a long
Quan is
time.
being called a mean girl. W. Adam C.
Is your real name Troy Quan?
No.
They just made
DJ
that.
name,
It's just a nickname.
motherfucker.
It's a nickname we've had for a while.
Do you say what your last name is?
Hinson. Yeah, I've said it before.
What does that shirt say?
It's a Johnny Cupcakes T-shirt.
All right.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Johnny Cupcakes.
Why?
They made it. Ask them. What do you mean why?
Who's Johnny Cupcakes?
He makes T-shirts.
I don't know who he is.
And he's a guy who makes T-shirts.
With cupcakes on them?
Yeah.
Every single one of them?
Yeah.
What's with the cupcakes?
That's his thing.
Why is that pizza though?
Because he did a crossover with the Ninja Turtles movie.
I don't get
Oh.
it. So
Well,
the
they love
cupcakes are
pepperoni
now
pizza.
pizza.
What did he do?
Like he did a screening of the movie.
What did he do though?
He did a screening of the movie.
What do you mean he did a screening of the movie?
He showed the movie.
That doesn't make sense. The way you're phrasing it.
He showed the movie.
Who did that?
Johnny Cupcakes did.
Why would he do that?
Why would he do that?
So he could sell T-shirts
For
and
what
tickets
reason?
But why would he exploit the movie to sell his own product?
to make money.
But it's not his movie to do that with.
He probably paid rights to do it.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't get
You
it.
don't think so?
I doubt it.
I think he did.
I don't think he did.
Because otherwise it would have been illegal.
Well, I think it was illegal, and I think the authorities should look into it
Well, I hope they do.
immediately.
You used to be another nationality.
Look at that.
Look at
That's
this
the worst
picture.
picture ever.
Holy, that's you?
That's my first headshot ever. That's what I
Oh,
look
my
like.
God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You do.
You look like you
a
should be
Arab
driving
sheik.
a cab.
Well, I am half
Go
Arab.
to
so-
Steve K. James 2 on Twitter to see a real old picture of Joe DeRosa. Wow.
Oh, thanks. That should be fun for me.
I can't believe that's you, though.
Yes, the
You're
worst.
more Americanized now.
It's the worst. But I'm going to start. It's funny Troy mentioned my tits so much. I'm going to start working out.
He got to you.
No. I actually talked to Vinny Brand about it last night. I'm gonna start working out.
I think Troy got
Did he
to
hear you?
Huh?
Nothing.
What is Kermit voice? Yeah, you should work out a little bit.
He was like, I'll solve all your problems in 20 minutes. And he gave me a little workout thing I could do.
Nice.
10 minutes a day just to get it going.
And then you went to the bar and drank. Good.
I did not. I went to bed early because I had to get up at 4:30 to come in here.
You're very defensive. It's like he's a guest here, and people are railing on you.
Well, I am asking for it today. I don't know why I went at Troy like that. I got no problem.
It was
with
a
Troy.
good. It was good.
It was just fun to do. We were
It was a lot
getting
of fun.
bored, and there was nothing to do.
We're not getting bored. We got
Well,
plenty
not
of shit.
getting bored, but you know what I mean. I felt like the mean spirits were coming into the room. It was time
This
to
place
start.
drags it out of you. This place is like fucking gateway to hell.
Pay less than the titties thing.
But I was asking for it. I actually feel bad right now because I feel like I just turned on Troy because I was just like
Back to the Future shoes were pretty good. That was pretty good.
I know,
So
but
he had one good one.
That was a good
Yeah,
one.
well, he had one good one.
Although it was.
he's not. He this
Wow.
fucking
Because I just get fucking like
this fucking
like, let's go.
pompadour cunt
Oh,
will
fuck.
not let it go.
There's something about Troy because although it was a split decision, you're getting killed on Twitter.
That's fine.
Killed.
He should be.
Troy
text,
on Twitter.
text punch him. Troy is the weird old guy at high school parties.
Troy looks like he should star in one of those beach blanket movies from the '60s.
And a lot of people are convinced that you guys.
Come on, goddammit, that was
I
funny.
didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
that wasn't that good.
A lot of people are convinced that you guys might be courting each other.
Oh.
That this might lead to something.
Who? Me and Joe?
If I was going to court Troy, what would I buy him? Maybe maybe some blue suede shoes.
Yes, Sam.
I went to a high school party when I was 20. I remember when I was 20, I went to a high school party, and I felt really like fucking
weird,
like out of place and stuff. And I was 20, and it's the fucked up thing is I still hang around high school girls.
Jesus,
that's fucking awesome.
So
I think that's cool as shit.
So
I just never gave up on that.
So there's a very good chance you might be going to another high school party.
I would.
Oh, Anthony, oh my God. Stop it.
All right. Sorry.
Just stop.
Yeah. Should I?
Yes.
No, don't.
Why?
All right, why don't we take a break? Joe DeRosa is going to be.
I'm not talking like fucking, Sweet 16 parties. Tail end of high school, 18.
God almighty.
That's totally legit, right?
It's fine. Yeah, technically.
But you I'm sorry, I forgot you like the old broads.
I actually...
Nothing better than that translucent fucking liver-spotted skin where you could see their dwindling pulse in the blood vessels that are popping through the back of their hands.
I'll date anywhere from 19...
8 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy.
Yeah. Big Daddy Kate said.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'll date 19, 20, 21, and also date up a little older.
So 19, but not 18. Older. You won't go to 18.
You've gone 60.
I didn't say I wouldn't go to 18. What I said was I wouldn't go to a high school party.
So if 18 is...
but you would go to an old age home.
I would go to a high school party.
That's what I was responding to.
But, Joe, you would go to an old age home. You would go to assisted living. Huh? You would go to an assisted living facility.
Yeah. I'll say, I'll wipe them. The way you'd open the door for somebody. Allow me, ma'am.
The way he wipes me, he cares.
I feel young again.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Joe makes me feel like I'm 70 again.
It is. It's like a Tales from the Crypt episode where I'm just dating the old broads to get their money.
Oh, they're sitting around playing canasta going, I'd let him break my hip. Just all fucking talking their old lady sex. Ooh.
I'm the opposite of Troy. I'm dressing. Yeah. I'm going old.
You went the other way.
That's a good look.
You went the other way.
I'm trying to live 20 years ahead.
Oh, man.
Not for a dude his age. He's almost 35.
What's that?
He's dressing like an old man. So
I don't dress like an old man. 35's not old, Joe.
Troy takes his shit very seriously. Like, Joe is just like, I'm just going to goof around with Troy. And then Troy comes in here. And
I love this shit.
He's ahead of steam.
He's very passionate about everything.
Well, he's a hothead.
He is, right?
He's very passionate about everything.
Well, I don't get a chance to come in much.
Troy's
so
a
I
hothead.
I got to come in on
And
fire.
he loves
a
fashion, too.
Yeah, loves fashion.
Loves his fashion.
Loves, like, knowing what's in, what's new, what's happening.
Bowie, anyone?
Yeah,
I look at his Instagrams. You ever look at Troy Quan's Instagrams and shit? It's all like, what the fuck club is this? And, people are partying, their hands are in the air. He's DJing, and then he's out, he's skateboarding. Here's the city, holy shit. Like, every one of your Instagrams, like, holy fuck, it's a party.
It's street art. He likes street art.
Dude.
No.
Can we play Bowie fashion going in a break? Let's not forget Joe DeRosa is going to be at the Stress Factory. We got to take a break.
Can I plug one other thing?
No.
Please
No?
do.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Stress Factory this weekend. Please come out. And then I'm in Arlington, Virginia at the Arlington Draft House next Friday and Saturday, August 3rd and 4th. So please come out to one of those two things.
And you promote all this on your Twitter, Joe DeRosa Comedy, right? All right, good. Thank you, Troy Quan.
Thank you.
And if you're gonna go 18, what's wrong with 17?
All right, here's a little bit of Bowie, just a little bit to bring this whole thing together, and we'll continue.
Sirius XM. Sirius XM. The Opie and Anthony Show.
We got Joe DeRosa in studio playing the Stress Factory tonight through
Saturday. And then next week I'm in Arlington, Virginia at the Arlington Draft House on Friday and Saturday, August 3rd and 4th.
Oh!
Oh, jeez, dear.
Hey.
And we got Foot in the corner over
My
there.
buddy Joe Curry is dropped. Is
What's
your
up,
mic
buddy?
on?
I don't know.
There it is. Yeah, Joe Curry dropped by. What's up there, Footy?
Sure. Can we just plug a couple of things?
Oh, please.
Please.
Jumps right in.
Sure, I don't care. No.
He learned from my brother.
Yeah, I actually did. My band McClinton is playing at Dingbats tonight in Clifton, New Jersey.
Dingbats there.
Dingbats there.
I get the band to play.
And then the Davin's Den tour starts in Michigan next week there. We're going to be in Michigan at all these big places. Grumpy Jack's on Tuesday.
Oh my God, you play the weirdest
Mango
places.
Mama's on Wednesday. Czar's on Thursday. And Friday and Saturday, the Holly Hotel.
Wow.
It's gonna,
Michigan?
I have to pinch myself.
Wait, is that bed and breakfast place you played last year?
Yeah.
That weird fucking house place?
Yeah, and they
Wow.
and the funny thing
I remember. See, I'm good.
Damn.
Oh, and they treat you like royalty there. The headliner gets chicken, the middle gets salad, and I mean they take a head of lettuce and chop it in half, throw you 2 pieces of Swiss cheese, and off you go. I would have appreciated if they just put "fuck you" on the plate. You get something. But it's a good place.
Half a head of lettuce?
Yeah, half a head of lettuce. Holly Hotel. It'll be
That
a good
shit
gig,
don't
though.
work without blue cheese and bacon.
I shit ye not, Joe.
I thought you were joking.
No kidding. If they do it again, I'm tweeting a picture of it. If they do it
You guys
again.
are you guys are on different levels of your
Most
careers.
certainly are. Yes.
That's brutal.
Is that what you want to say to the guy?
No, that's
He's just
not.
trying to make
He can
it.
tell me.
That's
He's been
not
there
what I
before.
was-
He's been there.
That's not what I was
We all
saying.
recognize that he's at a different level, but you had to bring it to everybody's attention, huh?
Big difference.
You don't get the head of lettuce anymore, Joe?
That's not what I was saying. I just can't believe they give you half a head of lettuce.
Joe, they slice it in half. They don't even flump the fucking lettuce or
No, but
anything.
steak places do that. They'll just fucking give you a half a head of lettuce, but what makes it nice is the blue cheese, a little bacon on there.
I don't even
wedge.
get that.
That's the wedge. It's not
yeah.
half. It's a wedge.
Some
the
places
wedge,
go
you're right,
half.
yeah.
Some
Really?
places do go half.
I love an iceberg wedge.
You do?
Yeah.
Iceberg lettuce stinks.
But that's what they give you in the steakhouse.
I like iceberg lettuce for a salad. I don't like fancy fucking oak leaves in there and fucking mimosa seeds.
You don't like your?
I want fucking lettuce.
You don't like your lettuce to look like poison ivy?
Yeah, exactly.
I always get scared. I'm like, really? Is this?
The fucked up thing is, when they make lettuce now with fucking fancy schmancy shit, if you saw one of those leaves in anything but your salad, you'd be like, ew, there's something in my salad.
You would think it fell
on my steak or something.
You would think it fell out of a tree
Yes.
at a barbecue or something.
I don't want
like,
that
oh no, this
shit.
is not part
You
of
don't like a
my
nice
salad.
I don't want anything like that. Those fucking what do they call the grape leaves?
I like
the red shit.
Well,
I'll tell you what I like.
That's different.
Arugula.
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 Arugula with some shaved
A little
Parmesan
bitter.
on
Nice,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, like my mother used to make. Oh, fucking melt in your mouth. Shut up.
That mixed shit stinks.
What is that?
With that purple shit you can't even fucking
What
chew
is that
down.
shit?
Bitter.
That purple shit.
Yeah.
Find
They
me the
give you
purple shit.
bitter fucking bitter herbs.
I like green leaf lettuce. I like romaine lettuce.
Romaine's all
Romaine's
right.
good.
I'll go romaine.
Romaine's all right.
I like
romaine. A little spinach and salad, but it depends what you add to it.
little red leaf.
Fuck that.
That shit.
What shit?
That weird purple shit.
No, that's
what is
red
that?
leaf. That's red leaf lettuce.
No,
It's
not
good.
that.
Oh, that's horrible.
I'm talking about the thicker
Oh, that's,
purple
that's
shit.
cabbage. That's red cabbage.
No, that
No, it's
shit
not
is that's
cabbage.
all bitter and shit.
That's
I hate
red
that.
cabbage. That's I'm telling you, that's red cabbage.
Oh, well, you could eat it. I don't want it.
No, that's red.
I don't like lettuce that looks like seaweed.
No.
You know what? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, exactly. That.
And don't put fucking. I hate those Waldorf salads. Don't put walnuts in the salad.
I like the walnuts in the
God,
salad.
no.
You don't
I
like?
know.
Do you like sweet with your salad? Oh, we did this
No.
bit too.
Oh, we did this. The
You're
grapes.
right. You got to help us out here. We can't do the same bits over and over again.
fight it anymore.
I like sweet in my salad. I'll do mandarin
It
oranges on the
stinks.
top.
No.
It stinks.
With blue cheese?
Why don't you go eat one of those
I
sweet
love-
salads while you listen to your fag-stained music?
Whoa. Wow. Wow. You lost to Troy, so I see what's going on now. All right. I'm trying to be nice today. This is me being nice.
How do you feel about a good Cobb salad?
I love a Cobb salad.
Cobb salad is good.
Do you like a Cobb salad?
It's delicious.
What's in a Cobb
there?
salad again? I forget.
Turkey and shit? What?
Yeah.
Chicken.
Oh, Iraq will
Fried
know.
chicken.
It's
What
not
else?
fried chicken. That's how you make
Fried
it.
chicken.
That's how he
Oh,
makes it.
oh,
That's how he
Iraq.
makes it. No,
fried chicken. You
and
fucking fatso.
Fucking caramel.
Don't put ranch dressing on it. You won't make it healthy.
a real Cobb salad doesn't have fried chicken
Yes, it
in
does.
It does not.
It does too.
It has chicken, blue cheese, bacon,
Egg, blue
egg.
cheese, yes.
But they
in the
don't
South,
fry the
it's-
chicken usually.
It's fucking fried chicken. I'm telling you.
Sam,
It looks. It
thank
just
you.
looks like.
A traditional Cobb salad, the chicken is not fried. I'm
No,
telling
it's
you.
just cubes
Where
of
my chefs
chicken.
at?
Oh, it's so.
Where my chefs at?
A Cobb salad, it comes in the middle of an ice cream cake.
No, that's how they do it.
That's how they do it.
Oh,
Iraq,
boy,
it's
Iraq.
not supposed to have fried chicken on it.
No.
Oh, it's radicchio. That's the shit we don't like.
Oh,
Radicchio.
radicchio?
I don't know how the fuck you say it.
Wow,
Who
it
gives a fuck?
sucks, though.
There you go. And yeah, a little avocado.
We haven't seen one of these Waldorf
tomatoes.
salads or Cobb salads with fried chicken in it.
But Iraq's yelling at us.
Iraq insists.
It has it.
No, in the places you go. Where do you get your Cobb salad?
Burger King.
Where do you get it?
No.
Where do you get it?
Well, I make my own, but
Of course. Everything has to be fried in
you're-
his house.
Maybe you're confused. You're having the Slav salad.
No, wait. So you make your own, and you actually go out of your way to fry the chicken on top of it? It'd be easier just to fucking grill
Just
it.
right, to grill it.
Because most people, when they're trying to have a salad, you try to keep the calories down.
Holy
Why
shit.
bother at that point?
And I bet
Go get
it's
chicken wings.
I bet it's bone-in fried chicken too. Is it? He's got a thigh on there.
It's just, he's using the rest of the salad as a plate for his horrible fried chicken. Picks it up, eats it off the bone. Flicking lettuce off of it.
Everything else is merely a garnish.
Right.
Iraq.
Oh, my
don't
God.
knock it till you tried it.
Yeah, I think
I'm
I'll
sure
knock
it's delicious, but
It's
usually
awesome.
when people eat salads, they try to keep it relatively healthy.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, the salad's
No,
supposed
because
to be.
Yeah, because then I'll eat some other shitty thing if I'm not worried
You're
about
eating
calories.
healthy. You're eating that field green shit with some kind of like light vinaigrette on it. But
I
if you're
just
eating
said
like
I don't like
a
that
a
shit.
lettuce wedge or the Cobb or everything, it's just drowned in blue cheese.
Well, if you
how
drown
about-
it in blue
Right,
cheese.
no, in steakhouses they serve it that
How
way.
about
You can get it on the side.
Yeah, and how about some people have self-control and they don't use all the blue cheese?
How about
They-
some people
they
torture
get-
themselves with it and don't enjoy the good things in life?
Okay. You spin that however you need to.
However you get to
Just
sleep
because
at
they
night,
give you a
Iraq.
gallon of blue cheese doesn't mean you have to use the whole fucking
God.
thing.
Yeah, exactly.
damn.
And by the way, just because there's blue cheese on it doesn't mean it's okay to then dump fried chicken on top of it.
Iraq's bobbing in blue cheese for a lettuce wedge.
There's Iraq. There's Iraq, by the way. There he is.
It's wafer thin.
They're just putting the Cobb salads under him one after the other. Done. Done. Done.
Oh, man, Iraq.
Everyone's saying you're nuts with the fried chicken. A traditional Cobb doesn't have fried chicken. It just doesn't.
No. It's breaded chicken that's cut up and put into it.
Iraq, you're
I
wrong.
don't think so. Everyone I've seen, it's just chicken that's been broiled or what have you, and it's chopped up.
See, we
the
finally
skin
had
is
something to
even
say-
taken off of it.
Yeah, we finally had something to ask Curtis Stone. Too bad he's not here today.
I bet you. Do you also take the bacon from Bacon Sundays in your Cobb salad? Why just have bacon? Let's dollop a little vanilla ice cream around it.
Bacon. I was smelling bacon the other day on the streets of New York. What the fuck?
Bacon is just
so
a
good,
fucking
dude.
amazing thing. Every sense.
It's so good.
And you can't fuck up bacon. You can fuck up any other food. You can't fuck up bacon.
If I go to a diner and they have bad bacon, I'm just like, you guys.
How is bacon bad? Explain.
Overcooked is I don't like it overcooked.
Overcooked is the only way.
No,
Soggy bacon sucks.
I like it a little bit soggy. It's a very fine line. It can't be raw, but it can't be fucking too crunchy.
Gotta have some of that fatty gristle left in it.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, greasy,
Nice.
nasty.
Yeah, exactly.
I like my bacon to shatter if you drop it from above. I really do.
I don't like
Burn that
that.
shit.
No, I don't know.
I don't like that.
There you go. The traditional Cobb salad recipe. We'll just go down the chicken part.
Broiled or roasted chicken breast? No chicken legs in there, fucking fried chicken. Holy shit.
It actually says boiled or roasted chicken breast, and then parentheses it says, not fried, you fat shit.
Here it is, though. McDonald's does theirs with fried chicken.
Of course.
Bobby
McDonald's. Hard-boiled egg or eggs Benedict. Throw some fucking that shit on there.
E-Rock, what's a Cobb salad? It's a salad with a quarter pounder on the side.
Essentially, a chicken salad.
So, Foot, enjoy your half a fucking head of lettuce, I guess.
Wow, Holly Hotel next Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, that's the place, right?
Yeah, it's the Holly Hotel.
Oh, man. They, wow, E-Rock, you just keep fucking stepping in it.
Look up the Holly Hotel, because I remember this place being a weird bed and breakfast joint.
Yeah, it's like haunted and shit.
Is it?
How do you know it's haunted?
Haunted. Yeah, it's haunted. These ghosts are all around there and they stir up shit.
Why do you say haunted?
What are you, from fucking L.A.?
You're Long Island like we are.
When I pronounce chocolate, I try to pronounce chocolate fucked up.
Yeah, you do.
How
New York.
Yeah, chocolate. Can't even fucking.
And New Yorkers say chocolate.
Yeah, that's where I screw up. Is like
chocolate. Haunted.
Chocolate.
Why is this place haunted? Haunted. I remember this bit. We did this bit too. The Holly Hotel.
Oh, E-Rock.
Some guy got aced. I guess some guy got aced there or something like that.
Yeah.
And the yeah. Murdered there.
Man.
They probably got the salad. Got pissed off.
Killed the motherfucker. Man. All right. Well, the Holly Hotel.
110 Battle Alley.
It looks nice.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
It looks nice.
You believe in ghosts, Joe?
I don't know, man. I want to really bad.
So do I, but I mean, they have the upper hand, so why aren't they around all the time?
That's the thing that I don't get about it.
Right. All of a sudden you think you see some because they're so scared they have to go back around a corner.
And they're always dressed in fucking Civil War garb or revolutionary or some French fucking 1600 shit. What about somebody that died fucking last week?
How about if you're...
Have a guy in a suit and tie with fucking looking for his cubicle.
How about if you die, you don't have your clothes anymore?
Yeah, and why do they have clothes?
Why do they have clothes?
It's ridiculous.
Isn't it just your soul or whatever?
And they'd be all over the place. They'd be all over the fucking place. What happens? Occasionally one fucks up and he's seen. There's more dead people than there are alive people. Why wouldn't they just be all over the place?
They're always running away. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
if you were a ghost, right? Wouldn't you fucking have a good time with that?
Well, yeah. There's got to be something to it. I don't understand what it is, but maybe it's that parallel reality thing. Where maybe the membranes sort of open up for a second and we see into another reality.
Sci-fi movie over here?
I like that.
You getting all your info from fucking Sci-Fi Channel?
Spiritual shit.
Well, no, but those are actual theories, like parallel
and when they
realities.
overlap, you could see some shit. Or
yeah, maybe.
One gets a little thin. And you kind of poke through.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I just made that part. I just made up.
I hear you.
We invented time, right, Joe? We invented time, humans.
There's no such thing as time.
We invented it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Do people understand that?
Well, it's based on the rotation of the Earth around the sun.
Yeah, we invented that
much.
too. We decided that it's based on that.
Well, the thing is, the Earth does go around the sun once, and that is a set amount of time that it takes. So
for humans.
We didn't invent that. We used that to then
we came up with the whole concept.
Fraction it off into other things.
We just came up with the concept. Supposedly
the Earth spins around. One time it spins is what we call 24 of your Earth hours.
Right. But
I like when the aliens used to say that to make it convenient for Kirk. I will give you 24 of your Earth hours.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yes. I'm being courteous.
Yeah. I'm working with you here before I murder you to try to help you decide what you want to do because you're only getting so many of your Earth hours.
What's the exchange rate of the dollar on this fucking planet?
Earth. I don't. Oh, wait.
We kind of came up with the whole concept of time, though.
Well, but I agree with what both of you are saying.
Thank you, Joe.
Well, that's what the brainiacs say out there. The
Well, but
Brainiacs say this shit.
But I mean, we invented time in what sense? Like that we just call it minutes or whatever? It's still going by. You know, we can say we invented time, but at the end of the day, even if we had no concept of time or no way to measure it, it would still be progressing and we'd still be getting older.
At some
Do you
rate.
know what I mean? Like,
and that's like saying we didn't invent anything then. You could say that. Electricity.
Yep.
Oh, fucking electrons
Yep.
were around.
Yep.
We just figured out how to, run them through some shit and then make them run motors and whatnot.
and then they run your automobiles there and your lamps and things.
Run what you call your common refrigerator.
Keep your food nice and cold.
Yeah, there.
There you go.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
What?
No.
What?
No, but the times.
What happened
Troy
now?
Quan's an ass. What were you saying? a man-child dick hipster.
What's your problem with ghosts?
I got no problem with ghosts.
No.
I never said that.
You're
Problems with
suspicious, though, right?
inventions.
I want to believe in them. I want to know that there's an afterlife so bad. That's all I want to know.
We all want
Is it bothering you?
We all
that,
want that.
Is it bothering you that any fucking record of you will be wiped out at some point?
Some point.
It's fucking,
Just hanging out with this girl the
How
other
about
night.
one generation, pretty much? That's
yeah,
it.
that's all you get.
What do you know about your great-grandpa? Exactly.
Nothing.
He fucked my great-grandma. I know that much.
I don't even know my grandpa.
What?
They died very young.
Oh, boy.
Really?
What, tragic? Tragically?
No, they died when I was very young, I should say.
Would they get the consumption? Everyone got the consumption back then.
Yeah. Otto's wandering around. I just waved him in, and he just
where is he?
He just did a flyby.
Shit, he could contribute.
Yeah,
we're just
death
fucking
scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
What we? Fuck, I lost it. What were we?
Ghosts.
Oh, you said you were talking to some chick the other day.
Oh, I was talking to this girl the other day, and I was talking to her about Johnny Carson, and I was like, "Did you ever hear the whole story about the battle between Leno and Letterman for the Tonight Show?" And she's like, "No."
The 20-year-old chick.
And yeah, and she goes,
Yeah, I've noticed some conversations are a little rough
because he would need it to be born then.
Yes.
yeah, she's like, I don't know who Johnny Carson is.
But here's
And then I got upset, and she goes, "Don't get upset at me." And I go, "I'm not upset at you. I'm upset at our culture. It's the culture's fault. It's not your fault."
Johnny Carson's not as important to anybody as it is to you.
There's a great point here.
Me and stuff.
But the point, I get it. Johnny Carson, there was no one bigger than Johnny Carson for a while there. And it wasn't that long ago, and the younger generation just don't know him. And then another 20 years go by, and no one's going to give a fuck about him.
If the Beatles came out in the 80s...
But the Beatles are still happening because they're still on the radio.
Right, but
you have to search out Johnny Carson. That's the difference here.
Well, it's not that big of a difference because, well, here's my point. If the Beatles came out in the 80s, if the Beatles came out when Nirvana came out and did for music at that time what they did in the 60s, like let's just pretend it just happened in 1992 or whatever.
Do we have to wear costumes?
Or whatever. We don't.
Oh, okay.
No.
Just asking.
So pretend that happened in like 1992. They would not be the Beatles. Like it would have been the Beatles in that moment, but they would not have the reigning, crown that they have right now. People wouldn't fucking remember them the way they do. The fact that they had that 40-year lead-in or whatever it was.
Yeah, but
where they were really able to foot themselves in.
But that has to do with the fact that they were at a huge turning point in music also.
I know, but it also...
But technology, too, because they had everyone's attention.
Yeah.
We're all distracted now. There's way too many choices now.
What's that?
That's what...
Back then, man, you had to accept what they put on the radio. That was it. And then you would go to the record store, and the record stores would only stock the shit that was doing well on the radio, for the most part.
There are bands out there...
Maybe too simply, but
right. No, you're not. That's my point. It's the culture. It's the technology's effect on the culture.
You still got to be good, though.
You forget things. You got to be
a
good.
Perfect storm.
You got to be good, but being good doesn't get you. There are bands out there right now, without fucking question, there are bands out there that are as good as or better than the Beatles, without question, that you will never, ever hear about because it's just too much now.
Too many choices.
You can't make the noise that you could back then. It's like in 10 years, Nirvana is going to be off the fucking map. They're going to be gone, dude. They're going to be fucking gone. And I don't mean gone like we'll still all listen to them and all that. But give it 10 more years, the average kid in their 20s that you talk to is not going to fucking know who Nirvana is.
Yeah. Right.
Because of the time period they came out
They're on classic rock stations now. You know? What's this? Oh. What? Miley Cyrus is vocal in his...
Who is this?
That's your favorite guy, Aaron Lewis.
Oh, this is...
you said you loved him, Joe.
When did he go country?
I think last week. I don't know.
Wasn't this depressed guy? Looks like he's on suicide watch, singing about wanting to blow his head off or some shit.
Yeah.
And now he's talking about fishing and 4x4s.
Exactly. That's
Really?
the guy.
That's the same guy.
This is the easiest move in rock. Everybody does this.
Absolutely.
When it gets old, you go, I'm just going to be country. It's so easy. The songs are so...
I don't know.
Go to Nashville, get some songwriters. It's done.
There's a lot of competition in that genre.
He's got his fishing hat on.
Oh, they're all wearing their American flag shirts out there in the crowd. Country.
They're showing a crowd shot. And it's a tight shot because they got to get the 20 people to make it look like it's 100.
Oh, you got to see that. I was down there. You got to see all the rubes online waiting to get in. They set it up like a picnic area.
Yeah, there's barbecue out there. They got free barbecue. How do they keep the homeless guys away?
That's what you want to eat at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, some barbecue. By fucking 2 p.m., you're shitting your brains out.
He went with a tattoo collar. You see that? All the way around his neck.
You ever have that salad with the
shit.
fucking barbecued ribs on them?
See E-Rock?
E-Rock showed me where to get
the
it.
slide guitar?
We were both bashing E-Rock with two separate E-Rock bashing jokes at the same time.
Show him again.
E-Rock on drums, too.
E-Rock's on drums.
Holy shit. It's the E-Rock band. All E-Rock all the time.
That's Aaron Lewis.
Oh, man. He's got a We the People
we'd go live
shirt on.
We were talking about it earlier. Whatever.
Yeah,
Huh?
You guys are in the LA Times crossword puzzle.
What?
Oh, wow.
What is it?
One
and
across.
Anthony?
Anthony's talk radio partner.
It's always an Opie. They never have to pencil in Anthony.
Well, Anthony,
They always have to use an Opie, though, in a crossword puzzle.
Nice.
And sometimes they go with the Mayberry thing, but I guess they figure,
They blew off the Mayberry thing
Screw
years
it.
ago. It used to be
Yeah.
Mayberry. Opie used
Yeah.
to be a massive crossword puzzle word.
Yeah, it's an important word to have in crosswords, I guess. I don't know why.
But somewhere along the line, we took the top spot.
I guess they could get a lot of intersecting words with that thing.
With that,
I don't
don't
fucking know.
worry.
What the hell am I talking
That's
about?
cool. Whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
I have no.
Hey,
Jesus.
Oh, my God. What happened to Otto?
Otto walked off somewhere.
Maybe on the shitter.
I try to wave
Could
him
be on
in.
the shitter.
Yeah, I was looking around for him.
Why don't we take a break? We'll have Otto from Otto and George coming next. He's playing McGuire's in Bohemia.
Ah.
And then tomorrow at Governor's in Levittown. They're owned by the same guy, right?
Oh,
Mark
Governor's in Levittown.
Mark and James.
Might have to go to that.
So Otto tonight at McGuire's in Bohemia. Tomorrow, Governor's in Levittown. Otto and George. Otto joins us next. Thanks, Joe. Get out of here. Kidding. I didn't know how to do that. Sorry.
That's all
Well, I
right.
want to get your plug in. We'll do it after the break.
Well,
Joe DeRosa stress factor. I just did now. I don't know. And Foot, you have to wait. I guess. But we'll give you another plug.
Okay.
Joe. All right.
Okay.
All right now.
Sirius XM. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
We got Otto from Otto and George who's playing McGuire's in Bohemia tonight.
Yeah.
And then moving over to Governor's in Levittown tomorrow night. Two clubs owned by the same guy.
Yeah.
You probably should call it the same thing.
I
Maybe
don't know.
Governor's.
They bought up all the clubs in Long Island, like some kind of a weird mafia conglomerate
They
or
tried
something.
didn't they try a Governor's East or something once? Foot, did they? Oh, Mike,
I'm
They got
sorry.
brokerage.
Yeah, it was out of they had it out in 112 in Medford for a couple of years.
Didn't work
But
out.
it was old ownership. It wasn't a new ownership.
Right.
And that was at a hotel, right?
It was like a catering hall or something.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
got.
I like the idea of that though. Governors I like Governors in Levittown and stuff.
It's
I
a
like
great
going
club.
there.
Great
Yeah,
club.
good club, man. But I didn't like the one out east. It was like, it's not Governors. Don't call it that.
Well, they redid it.
Yeah.
They redid it in the Governor's fashion. They said they really did a great job redoing the other clubs.
I don't want to drive that far out.
Okay.
Yeah, McGuire is just fucking really far. It's like you might as well go to France. It's so fucking far.
Yeah.
What
my
town
God.
is it?
Bohemia.
Oh, you said Bohemia.
Yeah, Bohemia.
I said Bohemia,
Yeah.
but I don't. Being from Long Island, I don't even know where Bohemia is.
I used to do jobs out there in that fucking
By the
industrial
airport,
park.
MacArthur.
Yeah, it's by MacArthur Airport.
That's not that far.
Nah.
It's far if
But
you're
you're from
in Manhattan.
Jersey.
It's
Or
far
Jersey.
From,
all right, for
Or
Jersey.
fucking California.
It's
It's real far.
fucked. I mean, I'm staying in the city today because rather than drive back to Jersey and then sit in traffic, I'm just gonna.
Exactly.
It's just gonna be a hellish drive no matter what.
Yep.
Yeah, getting out to Long Island
sucks.
And next weekend I'm going to Vegas. David Copperfield hired me to perform for his staff. And all his
shit.
people at the MGM.
God damn.
Yeah, so after his show, I'm gonna fucking do a show for him and all his, his staff and stuff.
I've heard for a while he's a big fan. Yeah.
Yeah, he loves me. It's huge. And then I'm gonna go see Tim Allen at the Venetian on Saturday, and then name dropping. And yeah, 'cause I'm friends with Rick Messina, his manager, so I'll hang out with him. Yeah.
That sounds like a fun time in Vegas. Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, I worked with Tim in Comedy's Dirtiest Dozen back in 1988. We did that together.
Man.
Yeah. And he's actually, you wouldn't believe how nervous he gets before a show. The last time I saw him, he was already a huge star, and he was like pacing back and forth and nervous. And I go, you're a big star, man. Everybody, knows that. You're gonna kill. He goes, yeah, what if I suck, man? I sold out and all that stuff.
Holy shit.
And then I go, what's it like to be rich and famous? He goes, Otto, I'm the exact same person. I just never have to worry about paying a bill ever again. And he was filming Galaxy Quest at the time. And I go, what are you doing? He goes, I'm doing some science fiction movie with Sigourney Weaver. It was nothing. He just said it like it was just a dumb movie. Yeah.
It turned out to be a dumb movie. So it might have been right.
I kind of like that one.
You did like that one?
Yeah, if you're a fan of like Star Trek and shit like that, it had a lot of little inside jokes. That was pretty
Tony
cool.
Shalhoub's really funny.
Yeah, he was good in that.
And Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell was great. Yeah.
And then
Guy.
I was doing a bachelor party for the director of Home Improvement, and Tim was like clean and sober at the time, so he was like, I was talking to him, he goes, man, I miss bourbon and blow. I go, you're making a movie. If you do it, you're gonna feel like shit tomorrow. I go, don't do it. Just make the movie and then party when you're done. And he's like, oh, I'm so glad you said that to me. Thank you so much. And it's like, I'm fucking cheering you up. I'm fucking, you're the king of the world. I'm playing Pips next week for $200. I couldn't believe I had to cheer him up.
It is an odd thing when you realize these people are just the same fucking people they were.
They just fragile.
Yeah. Well, comics, holy shit. Comedians, we all know comedians are a little fucking fragile.
A little bit.
Little crystal horses up on shelves.
Yeah.
Don't knock it. Don't knock into it.
He's a super nice guy. So I heard you.
Wait, so you're going to be hanging with him?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with Tim Allen?
Oh, man.
Wow, look at that, young Otto.
Wow, look at that.
Go backstage and, see what's going on. See how he looks, and
He just invited you to hang out?
yeah.
Oh, man.
So you know him.
And then I'm going to
You know him pretty well, then.
Copperfield's museum. He's got this underground museum. It's like remember Get Smart, where you have to go
Yeah, all that shit you gotta go through.
Allegedly, you have to go to like some dry cleaner, and then you go like in an elevator, and you go like beneath the ground, and
I heard about this.
Yeah.
Know who told me about this? Was Fast Eddie.
Yeah.
Fast Eddie told me about this. It's some weird like magic door you got to go through, and then an elevator, and then you're underground.
He's got the coolest shit in the world. He's got all of Houdini's illusions. He's got the original Charlie McCarthy, the original Jerry Mahoney. Most people don't even know what I'm talking about. But one of my Georges is there too. So
wow, he's got.
Who gets to see this shit? Just his friends?
Yeah. Exclusive,
Yeah.
How did he get one of your Georges?
He asked me for it when I was done with it. So I asked him how he found out about me. He told me Kevin Spacey turned him on to me. Well, how the fuck does Kevin Spacey know who the fuck I am?
Wow, that's
the guy's
weird.
An Oscar winner. How the hell does he know who I am? It was weird. Like, I guess the internet or something.
Maybe from, I bet you I know how he knows, because he did a movie with Jay Moore, and Jay Moore loves you, and I bet you Jay Moore turned Kevin Spacey onto you.
Well, did you see that short that Kevin Spacey did? He did some kind of short.
The ventriloquist one?
Yeah.
Is it a short? Yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of a little,
Let's check it out.
Reminiscent of Otto and George, a little bit.
I understand you saw the Three Stooges movie and liked it.
Look, I didn't say I liked it.
Okay.
You kind of said you liked it.
I said it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to completely fucking blow.
Right.
And I found myself laughing at some of the parts because it was very I thought it was going to be, look, if I see somebody doing a Three Stooges thing and, cracking someone over the head and then the dummy's falling off the roof and then it's them wiping themselves off, I'd be like, I'm not going to find that funny because I love when the Stooges do it.
Right.
But they did it so well that it translated, and I was fucking laughing.
And it didn't hurt that the Jersey Shore kids were in it.
Fuck that shit.
I just bought
that
it.
sucked.
I bought it on Blind Faith off of Amazon for like $8 because Bernie, the guy that produces Imus's show, I just met him the other night and we were talking about it. And he goes, dude, I saw it twice in the theater. He's like, it was hilarious.
See,
I was like, all right, I'm going to check it out.
No, I'll see it on HBO one day. I wouldn't want to be caught dead leaving that theater. The guy who played Curly was like way too big.
Will Sasso is very big,
Those are little tiny men. They were freakishly
Were they really
small.
tiny?
They were really. The Stooges were really short.
I don't remember anymore.
Yeah. I mean, look at their movies. The women tower over them. And the other thing is, like, they weren't even good in full-length movies. If you look at their feature films...
they stunk. But they were only good in shorts.
Yeah.
They made the movie... This is what one of the things that made me want to see it. They made the movie as 3 shorts.
3 shorts.
Oh, is that right?
But it was one common storyline thread.
Oh, I
but it took place, like, the beginning took place in the orphanage thing.
Yeah.
And them getting older. And then it was them looking for work to save the orphanage, and then the end was them actually having some money and doing things.
Yeah.
But so it was done that way. It was just the 3 guys they got did a great job. The guy that did Mo had the scowl down and everything. You and the Larry guy even was good.
That was the guy from Will and Grace.
Is that who that was?
What? Really?
It's the fucking
shit. That was him.
Super gay guy from Will and Grace.
Jack didn't even know.
No, he plays Larry.
He's the.
Did you know that?
Not the main guy, the wacky gay guy.
No, Jack. Yeah.
Okay, that was him.
Yeah. He played Jerry Lewis too in a TV movie. He was fucking great.
That was good. I
guess he could act.
Damn.
That guy's great.
Awesome. I just thought the whole thing was an insomnia. I don't want to insult their schools. Dark people, they have let them lose their souls.
Let them lose their souls. I think you're right. You're right. I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
And then there was nothing on. I'm going through the channels, and they keep putting the on demand, the Three Stooges. I'm like, all right, let me try it.
Yeah.
And I found myself fucking laughing at, like, get the sledgehammer in the head, the fucking shit.
That's always good.
And they did
Slapstick
it well.
always funny.
They did it well, though.
I'm just tired of Hollywood telling me what's funny. Vince Vaughn and fucking Ben Stiller.
That movie's getting killed.
It's like, please.
Otto, that movie's getting killed.
Yes.
0 stars.
1 star.
These are not funny men.
Yeah.
We found the Kevin Spacey thing. You want to take a look at this?
Oh, what is that? The
ventriloquist thing. Because we find
where is
out that Kevin Spacey knows who Otto is, and he's doing this ventriloquist thing.
All right.
That's a Frank Marshall figure. Frank Marshall was a great dummy maker.
Oh.
Questions, Frank, questions.
Yeah, I got to see this.
For instance, before the invention of sliced bread, what was the best thing?
Well, I don't think that qualifies as one of the world's great mysteries, Mr. Higgins.
All right, then. What about infants?
What about infants?
Do you think infants like infancy as much as adults like adultery?
I think you might be taking things a little too literally.
Well, what if you turn an Oriental around 3 times? Does he become disoriented?
You can't say that word, not like that.
What? Why?
Because it's not politically correct, that word.
What word? It doesn't matter anyway. Not much of a crowd today, huh?
All right, go back to smoking pot and jerking off in the gymnasium.
Pause.
What do you see? It's just exclusively on the internet?
It's just on the internet, yeah.
I thought I was a hack. That's a very nice dummy, though.
Yeah, huh? Isn't that weird?
cool.
Like Otto knows. It's like, well, that's a good dummy.
Yeah, that's
a nice one.
The material's not good, huh, Otto?
Well, I mean, maybe he's purposely.
I think he's purposely. Yeah, because then it changes. It starts changing, and he gets popular because. You know, these things, they always go this. Doesn't it?
No, that's not what happens.
What happens?
It's just he plays a ventriloquist. He's not good, obviously.
Right.
And then it's about he's in love with this girl. It's like a very short film kind of thing. He's in love with this girl. He wakes up one day, the dummy's gone. Oh, is it alive or whatever?
All right.
And then like he's finally free from the dummy. And it's time to live his life. And they established that he's been at this for a long time. He sucks at it.
So does the dummy kill him in the end?
The dummy jerks off on him.
The best was that.
I got it completely confused with fucking.
And I was trying to do American
Twilight Zone
whatever.
or something.
The best one was Tales from the Crypt with
Talk in the mic, Otto, please.
Tales from the Crypt with Don Rickles. Did you ever see that one?
Oh yes, yeah.
He's got a mutant Siamese twin hand.
Yeah,
that's a dummy.
That was the dummy.
And every time he falls in love, like there's a mysterious fire, and the jealous Siamese twin fucking burns the hotel down.
Burns the place down.
And then he finally chops the hand off, and he goes, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm splitting up the act." And he chops the fucking hand off, and then the severed head is like scurrying around, and he rips his throat open. Nice and violent. Yeah,
it was
nice
violent.
Yeah, Tales from the Crypt was super violent. That was awesome.
The Twilight Zone ventriloquist one is good too.
Oh yeah,
you got to check that one
very
out.
disturbing.
Oh, that was the one where he became the dummy. Right?
Yeah, at the end, his face is all. That one's really creepy.
Very creepy. This black and white cinematography.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of both of those shows. I am a big fan of both those shows, and I was so into both those episodes that when I finally met you and saw you, one of the weirdest things I ever saw was you. Remember we did the Nasty show together in Montreal?
Yeah.
Was after the show watching you take the dummy apart and put it back into the case. It was like, it honestly was like almost disturbing to me. Because after seeing those shows and believing so much in I had only ever seen you on stage.
Yeah.
And you came back after the first show and you were
and murdered the little guy.
It was so weird
What
looking.
was so weird about it?
Because this thing is on his lap, and it's this is to me like the brilliance of Otto, right? Is that the dummy is his inner monologue, you know? So the dummy's up there and it's going, "What are you, nervous, you fucking piece of shit? Stop being a pussy. You make me sick." And it's saying all these things that comics say to themselves in the head. So this thing, you believe in it so much, and it's so a part of him, an extension of him, and it's so alive that if all you've ever seen is that, and you've never seen a ventriloquist with the dummy off stage ever, let alone one that you were very familiar with from his act. Just seeing him take this thing apart and all of a sudden it was lifeless.
Yeah.
It really was like watching like that Bud whatever video.
Our Bud Dwyer.
Yeah, like when he shoots himself and like that's the first time ever you see like, oh my God, I just watched life leave somebody. That's what it felt like. It was like I was like, oh, it just died.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it was weird.
Well, I got to kind of leave him in the trunk because somebody will just pick him up and break him on me, and I'll have like no fucking dummy. They'll just drop it and it'll.
What people want to just pick it up and
course.
and play with it.
Oh,
leave his dummy alone.
It's my living, you dummy.
Yeah, it's my bread and butter. Nothing doing. That's my bread and butter.
All right, pick you up, put you on my leg, because you're a dummy.
Hey, we didn't play the Sandusky voicemails.
What is this about, the voicemail? It's
well, you got a victim there. What victim number 2?
Now? That's the one that got fucked in the ass.
I believe so.
That's the star victim right there.
I believe so.
The brown star victim.
Starfish victim. Where do these voicemails come from? Who
God.
Are they from a lawyer? The victim decided to release him after the case? What's going on here with
I think because they want some cash. So they're going to sue Sandusky and probably the college and everything.
Penn State and all that?
Get some fucking cash for...
He basically got away with it. I mean, he's an old man now. Even if they put him in jail, he got away with, doing it for years and years and years. Now what does he give a
13 years, something like that?
Yeah, so he'll do a few days.
And how old is he? You're right. He's 70.
If you die after 2 years in prison and you had a life term, you only serve 2 years.
Yeah.
So it's like, I got 2 years for fucking murder.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
I think a lot of these pedos would take that. Take that deal. What?
Yeah.
I'll get away with it for 13 years. I'll go to jail for a few? Yeah. I'll do that.
Wow.
Here's Sandusky on a voicemail message.
Does this calling to see, I don't know whether you had any interest in going to the Penn State game this Saturday. If you could get back to me and let me know, I'd appreciate it. And when you get this message, give me a call, and I'll have to talk to you later. Thanks. I love you.
I love you.
I
love you.
Wow, man.
Wow.
At the beginning, it was just him saying he wanted to, hey, go to that. Could have been anybody calling. Hey, you want to go to the game? Let me know.
Yeah.
I love you.
Oh, what a ghoul.
Bad enough you're getting molested, but then he adds the love shit into that? Fuck.
Oh,
He
there was
really
a time
was.
at Florentine's wedding. That was great. I hung out with Club Soda Kenny. He was the best to talk to.
Oh, yeah.
And I hadn't seen Dice in maybe 20 years, so we had kind of a reunion. I hugged him and stuff, and no hard feelings and all that. And then I was waiting.
Wait. What's the no hard feelings?
Can we please?
Wait, we got to stop this.
Talking to Dice.
Yeah. We got to stop the show.
Well, we started together years and years
Yeah, there's a
ago.
story here.
Right.
Let's go.
At Pip's Comedy Club and a place called Warm Beer, Lousy Food, the Crazy Country Club in Brooklyn. And all he did then was he did Jerry Lewis and he did John Travolta.
Oh,
He
right.
didn't even have the Dice character back then. But I hadn't seen him in years. So I went up and I hugged him. I go, hey, man, good to see you. Congratulations on it. I heard you're in the Woody Allen movie and everything. And then I figured it was his move. He should have come over to me at some point during the wedding and asked me, how I'm doing and stuff.
Yeah.
But he never did.
You're not going to get that from Dice ever.
No warmth at all.
I'm busy over here.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Dice,
I don't even notice anyone else.
Dice, why didn't you go up to Otto at the wedding?
It's at a wedding. What am I supposed to do? They're doing the bride cuts the cake. I can't go. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. What do I look like? The United Nations or something?
The best you'll get out of Dice is he'll make believe he cares about you for maybe 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then it's back to what he's up to.
It's I've
Nursery
never
rhymes, Otto. What was that about?
Well, that was part of my act, and it was kind of like I had outgrown that material. I guess I didn't see the potential that he saw in it, obviously. and then when he went out to California, everybody goes, "Dice is doing your shit, man. He's doing your shit out in California." And I went, well, I had outgrown it, so I wasn't really angry. I was just it was just annoying that I had to answer that question a million times.
Hey, well, the dummy should be mad. He was saying it. It's not like you was saying it.
Were the nursery rhymes, were they similar or were they exact?
Well, there was an old woman who lived in a show. She had some of her children. Her uterus fell out.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, little boy Blue, he needed the money.
Literally your line.
What was that?
He didn't even change it up.
No. And then, I can't remember, there were a couple more, but...
Do you have some old tapes of you doing that material?
Yeah, I have.
We've never
footage of
played
me.
on the show. We should do that.
Yeah.
Is it online?
I think it's...
Hey, calm down over here.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
No, like I said,
it turned out to be a massive bit for Dice, and I don't know. I'll be honest, man. I don't know how you sleep at night knowing that shit was yours to begin with.
What?
Hey, Pope wrote cunt, sir.
Right. What, that he killed with my shit at Madison
Ira wants to
Square
come
Garden?
in.
You who was rocketing out his ass.
All right.
Don't worry, we'll bring it all back together. But
there's my friend Keith Carnival over there.
I think Ira wants to come in too. Ira's a class act.
It's no big deal. It's just
it's kind of a big deal,
ancient
Otto.
fucking history.
I'll talk for you. That's a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
That changed his whole
But
career.
when
That
he-
was massive.
When he was doing,
he did at Madison Square Garden, like you said.
when he was doing Ford,
man.
when he was getting ready to do Ford Fairlane, I said you should do like a Lords of Flatbush, like
that would be good.
like a Mean Streets. Do like a low budget movie.
Yeah.
Let us write it, and that way, if it doesn't do well, you won't embarrass yourself.
Right.
You don't need to spend $300 million to make a comedy.
Yeah.
Start small. Do like a
Yeah, that was a big
something
budget.
Like that,
Well, we got to take a couple of seconds.
Good morning to you, everybody.
Ira, how are you, sir?
Oh, beautiful.
It's been a year or two.
Beautiful.
We love seeing you.
I'll have it Thursday for you.
Gonna be around 92 degrees today over the weekend. It's gonna be hot and humid.
Who is this guy?
And humid.
It's Ira. He works for Jay Thomas.
Ira's the weather guy. He knows everything
and then
about
Jay got
the weather.
mad 'cause he was on our
That's
show.
right.
Yeah.
What about the weekend, the whole weekend?
The weekend, a few showers over the weekend, but mostly partly sunny.
Yeah.
Oh, partly sunny.
That's
now,
right.
let me ask you. I got a lovely pool. I would like to lay out on Long Island.
Go
Is it gonna
into
be
the
good?
pool. Go in. Enjoy yourself. Everybody into the pool.
How did you like the new Batman movie?
I did not go to see the Batman movie. I went someplace else.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go instead of the Batman?
I went to
24
AC.
thumbs down.
Oh, Jesus.
I went to AC.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
For what reason?
I did good.
What do you play?
How'd you do?
Slots.
Oh, the slots.
That's all I play, slots. In fact, this weekend over at Empire City, they're going to have the Village People over there.
Oh,
the one in
man.
Yonkers?
Yes.
Oh, that's a dump. They don't even have hotel rooms there.
They're going to be having, in a few weeks, Frankie Avalon.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
That's a big,
That's
that's a
Village
big
People,
deal.
Frankie Avalon, they're getting some big names over
They
there.
are getting big names.
I'm going to Mount Airy Lodge. They have a Frank Sinatra Jr. impersonator there on New Year's Eve. I got tickets. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Have a good
Ira. Oh, my
weekend.
God.
Ira. You know Otto from Otto and George?
How you doing,
Pleasure to
Otto?
meet you, Landsman.
Some comics in here. You got Joe DeRosa over there.
How
Hi,
are you?
Ira.
Good
Oh,
to
he's
see you.
shaking everyone's hand
Otto.
over here.
You.
Otto.
Yeah, how you doing?
Ira, tell Otto about the,
Huh.
About what?
the hooker.
Yeah, talking to the microphone.
He likes hookers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
Otto, ask
my friend, she has a book out,
Yes.
and she has a tape on the dick.
Again with the country. This is my home.
That's great. A book.
And she
on the
would like to come in.
Well, what does she talk about? What's the book about? It's just about the dick in what way?
It's about everything.
Yeah?
Yes.
Where does
He
she
has a
live?
book and everything.
Tenafly?
Huh? No, she lives in the Bronx.
Tenafly.
And is she a lady of the evening?
Oh.
Oh, yes. Yes, she's it.
And how did you meet this woman of the evening?
On the bus.
On the bus. So
That's right.
will you talk to strange women on the bus?
Yes, I do. She happened to be very, very nice.
How do you approach that? Because it's hard to break the ice like that with a stranger.
We were talking.
Yeah.
About what?
About what? Like
And
how do you start a
sounded-
conversation like that? You see a beautiful girl. What do you say?
She sounded very, very good.
And you just start. What did you open with?
How are you? That's it.
That's it.
Where do you take him to do the actual deed?
Different places.
Okay, like a hotel?
Yeah, I'm gonna put her on TV, BronxNet.
BronxNet?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a Bronx channel.
And she's on it?
No, I'm gonna put.
No, she.
get her
Oh,
on
you're gonna put her on
Yeah,
it.
he wants to
Somebody
put her
from,
on. He's
What did you
managing
take?
her.
You took her under your wing.
Yeah. Have a good day, everybody.
Ira, take it easy.
Finally back on our show.
Oh, that was so good to hear
Wow.
from Ira.
Bless.
How are you?
The man is open and honest.
Hey, Ira. Ira. I was telling Otto, do you know old school radio? This guy knows, he's the Rain Man of radio.
Okay.
You have a question about old school radio? And then we'll let you go, Ira, please.
Let me see.
We don't want to leave with Dick. That's bad for
Remember
you.
Gene Shepard?
Oh, Gene Shepard. Oh, yes.
He was great. I used to listen to him on the radio. He'd tell all those stories that they made.
How about Peter Tripp, the hits of the week?
No, never heard of him.
Oh, yeah.
What
Jerry
about-
Marshall.
How about Dan Ingram?
Dan Ingram. Yeah.
Bob Grant.
Bob Grant.
Joe Franklin.
Joe Franklin, he retired.
Yes. Hello, my friends.
Ah.
A little Eddie Cantor.
How about BB? Do you remember I Am Baby?
Have a good day.
Goodbye.
All right, there goes Ira, everyone.
We're trying to keep Ira in, but he's got things
take
to
care.
do. He's got the newspaper in his back pocket
know,
like he's
I
at
see
the track. Like it's the fucking horse race. Son of a bitch. I came in second, third. I had the Quinella.
He's great.
Wow,
We
that's
love Ira.
funny. Where did you find that lunatic?
Ira.
he works. I don't know what he does. I guess he just does the weather over there for Jay Thomas.
He does Jay Thomas's show.
Oh man!
Under clear blue skies.
He really likes giving you the weather.
Oh, he loves the weather.
Loves it.
Yeah,
it's like the Rain Man of weather.
Yeah,
quite literally.
Where were we? Oh, the second voicemail from Sandusky.
Oh, I love you.
I'm probably not going to be able to get a hold of anybody.
I think this is when it all went down. He's pretty much.
Could you be quiet about me fucking you in the ass?
I think that's basically what he's trying to say here, but he knows it's being recorded.
You never want to have to leave that on his message. Hi, could you just, ixnay on the ucking fay in your ass yay?
Yeah. Hey, listen, it's Jerry. Hope things aren't weird, but
that hooker guy was great.
Yeah,
I like hookers and brisket.
If you talk to anybody,
good hookers, plenty of them.
You can read between the lines here. Sandusky says a lot by not saying much.
Oh, okay.
Jer, I'm probably not going to be able to get a hold of anybody. And I probably ought to just go forward. I would be very firm and express my feelings up front. There's nothing really to hide. So,
really?
If you want, give me a call, and they can call me on my other cell phone or on this one, either one. So, all right, take care, love you. Hope you get this message. Thanks.
Oh, boy.
There's no real message there.
No, there isn't.
No. If you could call me on my other cell phone.
Right.
Or this one. Preferably my secret cell phone, so it can't be traced. Stick with the other phone.
You think the authorities are surrounding his house as he's making that...
Oh,
leaving that
Jesus
message?
he was leaving that message like dog day afternoon. They were just fucking closing in. That was the last fight. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going on there.
I'm going to hear the guy who thinks Wyoming's a country. What's the punishment for a guy like that? They're never going to change. I mean,
No. You're just going to lock him up.
Just lock him up.
They just lock him up and wait for him to die in there. No, we don't do good things like that, like castration and fucking lopping off hands and tongues and heads.
I mean, he's guilty on 40 counts. I mean, that's got to be. That can't be a short amount of time.
Jesus,
that's a lot. That's a lot. That's fucking scary, man. Jesus Christ.
Those kids are for life, right? I mean, they're not even going to get any money out of it, right?
Well, a few of them are going to start suing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why that tape made it out there. That's victim number 2. He was the one that was in the shower.
It's a very common thing. It happens all the time. All over the world. It's very common. Incest, child, What the fuck?
There's no curing them or anything.
Yeah,
it's not. They all. The second they let them out, they do it again.
But that's part of the problem with this is that we only criminalize it. They're not looking at it from a therapeutic standpoint. Like these people have there's something wrong with them where they have a hard time fighting their attraction to something they shouldn't be attracted to. Right. They need to be put into asylums and treated is what they fucking need. But they just throw them in jail, and that doesn't help cure that's never going to stop anything.
You can't even cure them with fucking treatment.
They're always they just should be. They should be put away in a facility, though. Is my point.
They need that fucking
so they can try to figure out why this is happening.
Cuckoo's nest lobotomy.
Yeah.
They need. They gotta fucking just clear out that part of the brain.
Right.
That does that.
Until they're sitting there, like Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
That one.
How depressing. What a great movie, though.
Yeah. You didn't weigh the chain, did you, Doc?
Yeah. Jack at the end of that movie.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That movie gets me every fucking time.
It does, right?
I hated the black orderlies more than Nurse Ratched.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I think she, on some level wanted to fuck, Nicholson and keep him on the ward. But the black guys are just sadists, I hated them worse. Especially when the Indian dropped the mop and went and attacked that one guy. And jumped out of my seat.
That scene where the windows open kills me.
Oh, every time.
There's freedom. It's fuck.
I know. You want it to end differently every single time.
You do, right?
Just go. Yeah.
They should just make it just another ending to calm us all the fuck down.
Yeah, it's very frustrating.
Them all running to a car and just taking off.
Yeah, yeah.
The end of that movie, excuse me, the end of that movie fucked me up because it's one of the, and they used to do this a lot in 70s. Cinema when all that sort of new Hollywood stuff was happening, but it ends and you go, oh my God, it was about the Indian. You know what I mean? Like, it was about that guy and the inspiration of this guy's, you know, not, he's representing the freedom and that these guys have hope. And you realize at that point, it really wasn't about Nicholson completely.
Yeah.
It was about what he stood for and how that affected everybody else.
Right. Yeah.
And it fucks you up. It's like in The Departed, when DiCaprio gets shot and you go, fuck, it wasn't really about DiCaprio. It was more about this department and
film school. What are we in here?
What are you teaching? Sit back and enjoy the movie.
Teaching film class.
Hold on, guys. If you look to these monitors, I brought some scenes.
Now, Porky's.
And the smoke represents.
McMurphy actually did more good than the nurses. Like, if you notice the last scene, they're actually playing like a real game of cards. They're not like the fucking babies. They're actually playing poker at the end.
Yep.
You left them something, you know?
Right.
Well, something had to come out of his sacrifice.
Yeah.
That's very good.
If you look at the screen, that's hilarious. I brought some scenes.
He stands up with his pointer.
Jesus.
I said I was watching a movie with Burr once, and I said that. I go, that fucking shot is amazing. And he goes, what? And I go, look at that. It represents how alone that guy is, and that's why they and he goes, hey, really? I don't fucking know. All right, whatever.
You didn't want to go with it? What a surprise.
Jesus,
what a surprise that Bill didn't want to go with something.
Really, John? Really? 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 Is that what you say there, John?
Joe DeRosa, I did not forget about the Monique versus Precious thing. I wrote it down, sir.
Who would you rather bet?
We were talking about having sex with black girls. Have you ever done it, Otto?
Had sex with a black lady? No, I have not. Or an Oriental. A lot of Jews, a lot of Italians.
A lot of Jews.
Yeah, some Wasps. Yeah.
You ever banged an Asian or a black chick? You're missing out, dude.
He said no to Asians.
I got a rub and tug from a Korean man.
How was that?
The flat face, you know, the wall biters. They Jesus Christ.
Wall biters.
Yeah.
In all these years, I've never heard that before.
They can take a bite out of a wall. That's how flat.
Oh my God!
Have you ever heard that one before?
I've never heard
that one. I thought I heard them all.
Yeah.
A wall bite.
Yeah. You best calm down there, Otto.
Hey, Aaron Lewis wants to come on.
You can blindfold these people with dental floors. You don't give them keys to a car.
Right, Dice, we get it. I love what I did.
I love
I
it.
reprimand Dice when I'm doing it.
Yeah, he does an impersonation of Dice, and then he starts talking back to it like it's really Dice.
I don't know if you heard me because some E-Rock was talking in my ear, but and so I blurted out, Aaron Lewis is coming up.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, no, when?
Wow. In 5 minutes.
Holy shit.
Does he have a guitar?
I'm going to find out.
He's got to play.
Oh, boy.
Would be a good way to end the week of radio.
God damn it.
Aaron Lewis, wow.
From Stained? You know the band?
Of course.
You like?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? I have no idea who they are.
Nah.
No clue, huh?
No, are they good?
I like them.
Are
Joe
they
hates them.
They stink.
Really?
We'll make believe you don't.
I'm not going to be dick to the guy.
Look at Aaron Lewis.
Especially if they saw those throat tattoos.
Yeah, really? You want to fuck with him?
Yeah, no shit. Oh, anyway, so we were talking about having sex with black girls, and then Joe asked me Monique or Precious, and I went Precious because of the youth.
Dude,
That's a tough choice.
Holy shit.
That's a tough choice.
I wouldn't pick either of them if a gun was to my head.
It's this bit isn't fun if you don't pick one.
This bit isn't fun.
You know what? Fair enough, sir. Fair enough.
Regardless of his choices.
Fair enough.
If they presented me with that, you got to fuck Monique or Precious.
Yeah.
I would just go, can I just instead just have the life of Precious? I'd rather just deal with all that stuff.
Are they both big fatties? Or
Yeah. Two big fat
Monique's really sweet, though.
African-American
Monique
women.
is sweet.
She's very sweet.
In what way?
I'm just not
She
attracted
said
to her.
nice
She's
to you
big.
once?
Yeah.
I did the Apollo, and she was hosting, and she was really nice to me. And I got booed. They booed the shit out of me.
Oh, man.
That's a surprise.
I mean, it was no it was just no. Fuck,
bad,
I was
huh?
screaming at the audience. They were just booing me. It was
no!
brutal.
Did the Sandman come and get you?
Oh yeah. Nice fucking boot.
Hey, Scott, did you alter your act at all, like for a black audience, and yo? And
I was no lie. I was 6 months into comedy, and I started at a black club in Philly.
Wow.
So all I really had at that point were like hip hop kind of jokes.
Wow.
So I was probably more ready for it then than I would be now, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
that's tough.
I want to get this call in before Aaron Lewis gets here. Otto's here, and Christmas Light Jimmy, who's we love this guy.
Okay.
He's a big fan of yours, Otto.
Okay.
Christmas Light Jimmy, what do you got, buddy?
Good morning, boys. No, I'm just on my way to work to go deal with checkups. And it's the guy call up and say hello and be a little cool, you know?
Are you going to see Otto this weekend? He's at McGuire's in Bohemia, and then Governor's tomorrow night in Levittown.
Yeah.
2 Long Island shows. You got to go.
I got to see him. I YouTube him all day long when I'm not doing nothing, just to hear him, like, you know, suck my dick like you're drowning in my dick, and my dick is oxygen.
And I have a new website called Laugh Dome, as in football dome, laughdome.com to purchase merchandise.
Nice.
Yeah.
Merchandise.
Laugh Dome.
I'll be a governess. I'll go to governess.
Will you?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Why are you surprised by that?
I don't know.
Don't be surprised by that.
Okay.
Of course he's going to Governor's.
Okay.
Tomorrow night in Levittown.
Bring me a pastrami sandwich or brisket.
You're from Staten Island originally, right?
Yeah, my 5th favorite borough. Why?
That's where I'm from.
Really? Whereabouts, buddy?
Oh, I live in Prince's Bay. But how long has it been since you've been on Staten Island?
I was there yesterday.
You are? All right.
Yeah, I took my mom out to Egger's Ice Cream Parlor.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome there. You know
Why is their ice cream good? I think ice cream in general is good. Why is it better there?
It's just great. And homemade whipped cream is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
It's really good.
Yeah, if they didn't give Otto a deal, fuck them.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, Dairy Queen sucks. Carvel is good. Dairy Queen pumps air into their ice cream.
Right.
They cut their ice cream
Is
with
that
air.
why you get so much gas after you eat that shit?
There's no air in Carvel.
Yeah, man.
And you know what it is,
air.
too? You know what it is, too? Dairy Queen is just whipped milk.
Yeah.
That's why it's... Or whipped cream, I mean. So it's not like... It's not actual ice cream, like in a traditional sense.
Yeah.
That's why, like, if you get anything in there that doesn't have chocolate sauce or, like, caramel dumped all over it, it tastes like shit.
Carvel ruled. It would, like, weighed a ton. You get it in the cone, and it's like, fuck, this is heavy. I'm working out.
You couldn't get it. It would flop over.
It's fucking top heavy. Yeah, that shit was like,
we're right.
If you stick your head in a Carvel sundae, you'll die. There's no air in there.
No air in there.
You breathe
can't
the ice
breathe in a
cream
Carvel.
and you're dead. You're delicious, but dead.
Did you ever hear the Pat Oswalt Carvel bit where he's doing the Carvel commercials?
No.
And he's fucking talking about how they always had, like, theme cakes.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes,
Fudgy-wudgy.
Yeah, and he goes, come on down for our Trade Center bombing cake. We have Oreo bits to simulate the rubble.
Oh, my God.
Dead gummy bear people lying all around.
It did fucking make it all about the current events. You're right.
So funny.
You're fucking right. Joe Rose is going to be at the Stress Factory this weekend. And look, because when Aaron Lewis comes in here, you're not going to get a plug in. I'm
Hell
sorry.
no.
What do you got going on?
All right, we got my band McClinton's playing at where the hell are we at Dingbats tonight, and then
Dingbats,
and then my podcast show Davin's Den. We're going to DavinComedy.com. Check that out. We will be in Grumpy Dave's in Bowling Green, Ohio. On this coming Tuesday, Mango Mamas in Port Clinton, Ohio on Wednesday. Thursday, Czars in St. Joseph, Michigan. The historic Holly Hotel in Holly, Michigan on Friday and Saturday.
It's haunted.
It's haunted. And Sunday, Alexander J. Smokehouse in Monday, Michigan.
What is he
and
doing?
Then getting a suicide watch. On,
he's reading a phone book.
That's hilarious.
It's a manifesto. It's not plugged.
He doesn't come in often. He's got to get more.
I got to get everything I can. I can't get in as much as I want. Yes.
Every venue he has a gig at sounds like a mobster alias. Playing at Joey Fish's.
He's still doing the mafia circuit.
I'm doing the mafia circuit.
Yeah, is Aaron Lewis here?
Joey, not
Is he playing? If he's not playing, it's not worth it.
He says he's got his guitar. That's what I've been told. That he's got his guitar with him.
Yeah.
Can I tell a funny Otto thing?
Yeah, do whatever you want, man.
I've told this story so many fucking times, but I saw you at Caroline's once. And you're on stage. There's this guy, this big Italian guy. He's sitting next to the right of the stage. He's got to weigh 300 pounds. I mean, he's fucking huge, and he's wearing a sport coat. And halfway through the show, the dummy just looks at him and just goes, "Holy fucking shit! What size is that jacket, you fucking zilch?"
Thank you, Mr. Tact.
Oh my god, dude! It was so fucking funny, man. It was just out of I think you might have even been mid thought.
Yeah, it's kind of hurtful now that I think about it.
No, it was funny.
It's kind of hurtful.
It was funny. It had a real Ralph Cramden-y.
Yeah.
It didn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't mean. It was just hilarious.
I hope you get hit by a truck hauling Diet Shasta.
Diet Shasta. The family can't even say, well, at least it was a Coke truck. It's like the worst.
Look how I fucked up my plugs. Can I say one thing? My OttoandGeorge.com. I'm playing in Andover, Mass. I think it's August 26th, but it'll be on my website. I apologize to those guys up there. I fucked this up. China Blossom in Andover, North Andover, Massachusetts. It'll be on my website at OttoandGeorge.com.
Very good.
I apologize to the owners there.
Why? Why are you apologizing?
Because I promised them a good plug, and I fucking wrote it down badly, and then I wrote with magic marker, and now I can't even read it. Jerk off.
I love Otto.
Yeah.
It's all right. Get angry all the time at yourself.
Terrible.
It's just amazing.
Terrible.
Do you ever just chill?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good.
I relax.
Just
all the
breathe
time.
and relax.
Yeah, breathe in, breathe out.
Breathe in, breathe out.
When you get out of bed, it's feet first.
What's up, Sam?
He's coming up.
Okay.
We only have a few minutes left in the show.
We got 12 minutes
We're not
left.
fucking sticking around for him.
We got 12 minutes left.
Man, I don't want to hear this fucking song.
Wow.
Maybe we should make him go after Aaron Lewis like he went after Troy.
You're gonna hear guys
No
sing
fucking
now.
way. No fucking way. That guy looks like a fucking jailhouse maniac. I'm not fucking with that guy.
Well, it's knowing that your door is always open makes me want to rob your house.
I'm going to make sure he knows what you said about him, Joe.
Oh, shit.
Look, I know I'm at high risk right now. And I'm not going to try to fight it, but, you know.
You're not at high risk.
Honestly, why isn't he just doing the shit show?
Oh, really?
Fucking 10 to 10 now. Who gives a shit about this guy?
Don't worry.
Fucking guy gives a flying fuck. Although I hear he's a big NRA guy. What? Where is he?
Is he coming down the hall?
Don't worry.
All right, we'll talk guns with the guy.
Anthony's strapped. We got fucking
Strapped.
We'll talk guns and have him play us out.
Got a guitar guy.
Yeah, man.
What'd you say? Did you say Paul Verzi?
What up? Oh, he's going to sit
Paul
over there.
Kersey from Death Wish.
Paul Kersey.
Paul Kersey.
Yeah.
We all remember Paul Kersey from Death Wish.
Yeah. How do you like
How you
your
doing, man?
liver?
Aaron Lewis, man. What's up, buddy?
Anthony. There's
That was-
Opie. What's up? Oh. No way.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man, from AAF.
We used to hear that from the rest of the guys in your band, and you guys used to listen to us. From Springfield,
Holy
Massachusetts.
shit. That's a while ago.
I'm a fucking big fan, by the way, but I lost track of you a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you.
That's all right. Oh,
yeah. Take a seat on the couch. Make yourself comfy.
Over here all by myself.
Oh. Someone just out of nowhere said, hey, you're a big NRA and Second Amendment guy.
A little bit.
Yeah? A little bit? Or
a lot of bit.
Because I am a lot of bit.
Ant's a lot of bit.
I've been spreading the word, telling people to knock it off.
Well, you know, my big thing is that it's no different than a hammer.
Right.
It's an inanimate object that can't do anything without a human being putting it in their hands.
Just another tool, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, next they're going to be, you know, regulating drills or hammers because, you know, you can just as easily hurt somebody or kill somebody with a hammer as you can, you know.
I don't like the idea of somebody telling me how I can or can't defend myself or my family in the best way possible. It is the absolute best way. It's the great equalizer. The best way you can possibly defend yourself against something.
Yeah.
And they're
Well,
trying
you know,
to tell me how I can or can't do it.
The massacre that just happened at the
Exactly.
movie theater.
Yeah.
You know, all it took would have been one person with a license to carry a concealed weapon in there along with him, and maybe he would have gotten a couple people.
I was saying that,
before somebody pulled out their gun and ended the situation quickly.
And people that argue that point, oh, you want people, I said, the worst case scenario is one guy with a gun shooting unarmed people that are piled up at a doorway. I go, how much worse could it get if you put someone in there that can maybe defend themselves?
Well, they have random sky marshals on flights now, like you know, who's got a gun. But the point with that is, all you have to do is find out who's the guy who has the gun, then overpower him, and now you have a gun.
Well, he's trained
and on the thing.
Overpower the gun.
It is nice to have a gun in the house, to have the option of turning your head into a wind instrument when you get depressed.
I mean, you know, all gun control laws do is keep guns out of law-abiding citizens'
Exactly.
hands.
Look at Chicago. You can't even conceal carry in Chicago. It's not allowed.
But I guarantee you, all the criminals have a gun.
Of course, and they use them.
They don't buy them legally.
They should all go to the range and maybe step up their marksmanship because they're constantly hitting innocent bystanders.
So all gun control laws do is make it harder for the law-abiding citizen to protect themselves.
Right.
Because criminals don't buy guns legally. They
don't follow laws usually either.
Steven Seagal really needs to stop dyeing his hair. He looks ridiculous.
Like this guy. See?
What's the counter argument though to?
Oh boy, Joe.
Jesus, Joe.
Jesus, Joe.
Look, I don't have an opinion either way. I don't give a fuck if the guns are everywhere or
I was
nowhere.
just fucking around with
No,
what
I know.
were you going to say?
No, I really don't care either way. But what's the counter? The best anti-gun argument that I hear that always stops me when I start going, yeah, why can't we just have guns? Is when somebody goes, yeah, but the gun has no other purpose other than to shoot. There's no other. So my question is,
the criminal element isn't going away, pal. It's getting worse.
Yeah, because you're less likely to use it to defend a home invasion. Usually, it's used in an argument between two spouses.
No, it's not usually. It's usually not used ever.
Or a child picks it up and blows his head off because he didn't know it was loaded.
It's usually not used.
But
for anything other than going to the range or hunting, if you're a hunter, no one ever talks about the 65 friggin' million cases of nothing happening.
Right, but I'm not listening.
Everybody in this room has hit their thumb with a hammer before when they were trying to pound a nail.
But that's still not answering the question.
Does that mean that the hammer should now be considered dangerous?
No, but that's not answering the question. A hammer has other purpose other than to kill. So the best anti-gun argument is there is no other purpose for the gun. Again, I don't give a fuck.
You don't need
way.
it to, but then you tell the person.
Curious.
Oh, so you don't need an efficient tool to kill if someone's trying to kill you? You would want that efficient tool?
Not me. I'm just asking about the argument.
Or what if there wasn't a grocery store anymore for you to get your meat all beautifully packaged up in a nice package that makes it look good and CO2'd so it stays all nice and red and
I'm looking for Josie Wales.
I'm just saying, what about that as
much
the
of a
use
living
of the tool
punk.
and you
we
know,
got us the Josie Wales
and protecting yourself from someone who does want to use a gun against you to harm you.
The animal.
Yes.
Well, first of all, I understand in theory the concept of having a gun to protect yourself against those. Which of us has that? Anybody in this room? Has anybody in this room ever really needed a gun to defend themselves?
Not
against somebody?
yet, but what are you going to do?
Not yet, but the day I do, I'll be certainly happy that it's right in the small of my back.
Exactly.
Right, but the grocery store, that's all coming from farms and shit. It's not like hunters are bringing us that food. You know what I mean?
No, but if it goes away, you're going to need it.
If what goes away?
You're
saying if there wasn't a grocery store.
Right.
Which that's not that far-fetched.
Right, yeah.
You know, all that really has to happen is the shit hit the fan, and everything is going to change.
Power goes off 3-4 days, it's over, Johnny.
Well, that was the crazy thing about that shooting in the theater, because I was like, this is so fragile. This whole thing we put so much trust in it that things are okay and that things are normal and that everybody's fine. And it's like anybody in 1 second can take us apart at the fucking seams.
Yeah.
Wouldn't take much. Wouldn't take much at all. People think it can only come in the form of like a plane crashing
I
into
ain't going
a tower.
down without a fight, Joe.
Yeah. I know. That's why I'm going to come to your house.
Come to my house.
I'm going to argue with you on the issue until something happens, and then I'm going to come to your house.
When the shit goes down, we're all going. We're all going to Anthony's.
Going to my house.
Kill me. Start with me. Kill Salvi. Kill Vicky. Kill Vince Vaughn. Start with me. You're a killer.
What's that?
Raging Bull.
Raging Bull, man.
Raging Bull rules.
All right, enough of this shit. Definitely want to hear Aaron play some music.
Aaron Lewis.
Sure.
Yeah, I've been I've been switching it up on everybody. I've been playing. I'm writing country songs.
You certainly are. We were watching you earlier on Fox and listening to you. Yeah, you definitely switched it up, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
You always been into country growing up?
It's the first music I was ever exposed to.
Really?
Yeah, my grandfather was my babysitter growing up, and that's
out there in the Wild West, Massachusetts?
Springfield. Up in the sticks of Vermont.
Oh, it was Vermont?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
There's plenty of roads in Vermont you don't want to go down either.
No,
you don't have to. You don't have to be down south to find those roads.
No. Oh.
I was listening to your.
I like how he's like, "Don't worry, there's plenty of ass raping in Vermont."
I could tell you a story about my great uncle who caught one of his farm hands one time standing on 2 bales of hay fucking a cow.
Jesus Christ.
Hooked up in the milking stall so that she couldn't go anywhere.
Wow.
He was standing on 2 bales of hay behind her, having at it.
Isn't that fucked up that you have to even restrain the cow? Like the cow isn't even going to be like, wow, this is kind of cool.
I would just imagine the pussy's too big.
Wow.
Maybe.
Couldn't feel very good.
You had no pussy till you had cow pussy.
I've had my arm in one all the way up to my armpit.
Really?
So it couldn't have felt very good
that's
around.
what
pregnancy check?
Impregnated.
So
artificially.
With that hole with the big rubber glove and the stick that goes in there. And then, yeah.
Wait, you used to do that?
I've done it before, sure.
Wow. I would love to get my whole arm in a cow pussy.
What? Why?
Why
was
not?
interesting.
Who wouldn't want
It was
to try
interesting,
that?
huh?
How do we get that done? I want to do that this weekend.
How bad do you think cow pussy smells?
Really bad.
The worst smelling pussy.
And a yes
really
means
bad.
yes.
It smells like a cow's pussy. That's what it smells like.
It can't get worse than that, right?
No.
You know, all these years and we couldn't get Aaron Lewis on the fucking. You know how many times we've tried over the years?
I was calling the wrong people.
Yeah, apparently.
I saw that you were on TV, so I popped up Nutshell this morning on my phone. Your version of Nutshell?
Sure.
Holy shit, man!
YouTube classic.
It is. Well, all your acoustic stuff does very well on YouTube.
Yeah, I think that it's one of the things that's allowed me to continue doing it all these years without having a record out. Because I did it for almost 10 years before I put a country record out.
Right.
I've been doing it on the side all this time.
A lot of acoustic shows and stuff, man. Well, what do you want to play for us today?
Nothing really, but
you don't, if you don't want
you
it,
guys
that's
wouldn't
fine
let
too.
me come on without playing something.
Oh,
so.
man.
You know what, though?
Is that the line they told you?
I'm just playing. So I just start playing. Like,
well, what do you want to play for us? You can play whatever you want, by the way.
I'm going to play the song that's gonna mean the most, and that's going to be the single that's out right now that I'm trying to get played.
Sure, fair
on
enough.
Country radio. So this song, it's a song that's pretty relatable to this area. Actually, I've got a beach cottage in Rhode Island, and this song is about taking my daughters to the beach cottage in Rhode Island, and there's a line in it about cherry stones and striper on the grill and so it was pretty easy. It was just a kind of a weekend in the life of the Lewis family, I guess.
It's gotta be nice when you could just write a song about just hanging out.
Your weekend.
Well, that's the coolest thing about country.
Yeah.
I don't have to scrape the back of my conscience to find something else to I've always reserved stain stuff for the shit that was fucking with me.
Yeah.
And that I had to get off my chest. And this is like a whole different thing where, like I said, I can tell a story about going to the beach with my daughters for the weekend, and I don't have to gut myself to write the song.
Mine would get very repetitive. Well, I'm drinking again, and I'm alone in my house, and it was just every fucking weekend the same
that's a country
song.
hit right there.
Oh, it would be. It would be. Absolutely.
Another high school party on a Friday night.
Thanks, Joe.
Just call back to what you said.
Exactly.
Let's take a listen to Aaron Lewis, man.
All right, so can you hear that all right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, this song is called Endless Summer.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Aaron Lewis. Wow. I know what I'm downloading today.
Thanks, man.
You just sold me. I'm in.
Sweet.
Damn, man.
Man, I smell like a bum's nutsack over here. Is
that the B-side?
I played a show last night in Long Island, and straight from the show we went straight across the street to the Fox thing, and load-in was at 2 a.m. and sound check started around 4 and kind of really kicked off around 5, and there was really no time to sleep for long enough to do anything except fuck me up for the whole day. So.
I drove by around, I don't know, like 5:20.
Yeah.
And you guys were doing a sound check, and it's just so weird. There's no one around. It's pitch dark, and you guys are singing your asses off to make sure everything...
It was pretty cool, though.
It was, right? Because in the middle of Midtown with all the huge buildings.
Midtown with nobody around.
It was like a ghost
big
town.
buildings and hearing music just echo through the whole...
Right.
Pretty cool.
I don't want to push it, but you got one more in you, or it's up to you. You've given us enough. I don't want to like. I would love to hear one. I'm not going to lie to you.
You're
but
such a douche.
you don't have to. You don't have to.
Yeah, geez, the guy was all morning.
Between that song and the cow story.
Talk for a minute.
All right. Between that song and the cow story, I'm good. But I mean, we do have a big audience, though. I don't know. Maybe we'll sell you a few records today. How's the rest of the guys doing from Stained?
They're good.
Yeah. You guys do anything still, or?
Yeah. We go back out on tour August 17th through September 31st.
Nice. Is it nice to have two bands now? Doing the country thing and then doing the Stained thing?
Yeah, because I really didn't have enough on my plate at that particular moment that I felt like there's so much more room left on there.
I love his sarcasm. You're in the right place. You're in the right place with your sarcasm.
While I'm here, I might as well, shamelessly plug while I'm here.
Yeah, certainly.
I've got a golf tournament. A charity golf tournament that's happening on the 11th of August up at Crump and Fox in Bernston. You guys might be familiar with that. I don't know if you guys actually hit the golf ball.
Opie does.
I try.
I do it very badly.
My game is not that good these days.
Yeah, most do, but I do it exquisitely badly.
You know that I think it's like less than 5% of the golfing population can actually shoot
250 yards down the middle.
Can actually.
It's a story. I don't know right into the woods. Putting's all right, though. Still.
Really?
What happened?
Really?
I'm talking about golf.
So I've got this charity golf tournament. It's on the 11th. There's also a dinner and a very intimate solo show of mine afterwards. And hold on, because my wife...
Is he pulling out a gun?
We're holding.
Okay. It's just a
My wife texted me information because I'm really bad about remembering like websites and all that stuff like that. So I gotta find it. Here we go. It's www.itacf.org or www.conwellcec.org. And it's at Crump and Fox. I said that already. And my wife rules. She sent me this whole thing. She gave me
taking the business.
She even sent me like a speaking little things here, like public education is not a one size fits all.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
She's good. This one. If the school system isn't providing kids with a proper education, parents and communities need to step in. And
impressive.
It's our tax dollars, and they end up going somewhere else.
Yeah.
This all came about because the school district that my town is part of closed 3 of the 5 elementary schools that made up the district.
That's a crime.
Consolidated them all down to the remaining 2, which created an inner city educational environment for these rural kids when the little schools that they had were the hubs of the community.
Right.
So I didn't let that happen to our school, and I reopened it, and I started the It Takes a Community Foundation, which the foundation's first experiment was to reopen the school and try to figure out how to get it to a point where it operates, all on its own with charitable donations and whatnot, and
you're doing good.
Every dollar counts.
Yeah.
So if you want to go to those websites that I
read
off my phone.
We can't keep closing down schools. Jesus.
No. It is such an epidemic problem.
Unbelievable.
And you know, it's funny because here we are in this mess that we're in as far as the country goes and as far as everything. And what's it been? 100 years that the government has been educating us, and then we have to wonder why, you know, the government now is so out of control and acts so far outside the boundaries that were set forth by the Constitution. It's because ask the average kid what the Constitution says or what it means or what they couldn't begin to tell you because the government is controlling our educational system.
Why would the people that kind of are kept in check by the document want to teach the document
to those that are going to keep them in check?
Yes,
right.
Yeah.
Because it says right in the document that it's the people's responsibility to keep the politicians in check.
Yep. Absolutely.
Oh, we lost that a long
we've
time
been
ago.
sleeping at the wheel for so long that the politicians are now the whole system is acting so far outside the guidelines that was put forth.
Well, you
It's
don't notice a
limitations. It's
glacier moving. That's the whole thing to it.
Right.
They know just how much to chisel away at the citizens to keep us from revolting, from being revolting. Yeah, so it's not something that happened overnight. So little things, and they keep just taking little things, tax you more, take away more of your freedoms, and people accept it because it's not that much.
It's just a
then when you
little
add it
thing.
all up, it's
Right.
a fuckload.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're a cunt hair away from losing everything that for, you know, however many hundreds of years. I can't do the math right now in my head, but for how many hundreds of years that, you know, what has set us apart from the rest of the world is exactly what we're about to give up.
Right.
If we don't wake up and do something as the citizens of this country that our government and our politicians are running into the ground.
Yeah. You're a less government guy. I like that.
Well, there's
a
a very amazing document that was created to limit the government and to keep them from doing exactly what they're doing right now. And, you know, there's 18.
So how do we change that?
Powers.
We can't.
You don't think we could change it at all?
We can as an entire country coming together.
That will never happen in this country.
No.
Not to be a shit.
You're
but
really
yeah.
combative today with this Aaron Lewis.
What am I combative about?
You're really combative.
Who's combative?
He's making some really good points here, and I'm seeing hope, and you're
I was
crushing our
answering
hope.
your question. You asked a question. I was answering.
Why
it.
can't we do it?
Dude, we can't. This country will never, ever, ever come together. You know, it's as we talk about this document.
But your mentality is why.
Well, as we talk about this document, it was forged by slave owners. Let's not forget. Let's not forget the roots of this country. Let's not forget where this all came from and what it's all built on. So my point is when a building's foundation is that shoddy.
Are we willing to let it just crumble then, Joe DeRosa?
It's been crumbling.
We
and it's just
understand that, but are we going to allow it to just
Everyone wants to
completely...
bring up, you know, all that was done and put into the Constitution. Everybody wants to take everything away because, they were slave owners.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Right, that's like the go-to
It
tear
always
the
is.
Constitution
Jesus.
down,
Right.
or that it's antiquated.
Oh, well, yeah.
But you know what's antiquated in it? The way they talked. The language in it. If you take that language away and you read it for what it is,
it's very well thought out.
It applies so perfectly still to this day.
Exactly.
And it was so well thought out, and it was set up so that what we're dealing with right now wasn't. It's set up for that not to happen.
Yes.
And it took some de-education of us as citizens for them to be able to get it to where it is.
I agree with you. Absolutely.
Listen, I'm not saying.
Yeah, Joe.
I'm not saying
We don't really know this guy. He's got local gigs and he came in today.
Yeah.
So
He's got local gigs and he came in.
Well, every show needs an antithesis.
Yeah.
Well, but I mean, name one time in this country where the country has come together and things have really changed, where it wasn't just a minor social allowance. I'm serious.
World War II.
And we can talk about World War II in what way?
In what way? United the country. It got us out of a depression, and we were all against one power that was trying to defeat us. We don't have that anymore.
It got us out of a Depression, and half the country and half the people that you talk to about that will say that Roosevelt was a champion and he got us out of the Depression. The other half of the people say he should have been tried for war crimes for the tactics he used during that time. We talk about George W. Bush and the crimes and whatever of his administration.
Well,
but hold on.
Of course.
Let me finish, because I'm going to go both ways on this.
Where's your Obama shirt?
Hold on a second. We talk about George W. Bush, and everybody goes, the most hated president in history, and everybody. And meanwhile, stolen election. So people are telling us to. Let me finish.
Why don't you lean forward into the mic? Get it?
Because of that, there was all kinds of smoke around that first election. Stole it, whatever. Everybody said they hated him. They didn't want him back in office. He had low scores. He got back in office again. Then everybody said it's time for change. We want to bring Obama in. Obama came in and said it's going to be change. It's going to be different. The economy has gotten worse since Obama's been in. More troops went into Iraq when he said he was going to immediately stop the war. And gas prices have gone up. So everything that people bitched about with Bush didn't change at all. In fact, got worse under Obama.
Right.
And my point is, it doesn't matter which side of this fucking argument you're on. It's never going to get better.
But it might change because people on both sides of the argument have had it and maybe will unite and change everything.
When's the last time people in this country have united? I'm just sorry.
World War II.
Again.
Are we in Groundhog Day?
World War II.
If you piss him off to the point where he doesn't play another song, I'm going to be very, very, very upset.
I enjoyed the Civil War because you could take a cab to the front.
I want to thank the local comedian Joe. How do you say your last name? DeRosa?
I'm sorry. I thought I could.
Stress Factory this weekend?
I was talking to you, and now you're trying to pit me against Lewis over here.
Lewis, his name's Aaron.
Either way.
We got no beef.
No,
we're
you guys good?
Sitting there talking.
We're good.
Give us Hecky
He's
Brown's
a little confused.
name. He's dead anyway.
Hecky Brown.
Listen, Aaron Lewis's Endless Summer available on iTunes. I'm absolutely going to download that. And, usually I steal my music. Not this one, Aaron Lewis.
Well,
I'm going to pay for this shit.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Well, look at him. You going to steal anything from him? We'll kick it around.
No, you're very intimidating. Aaron.
Harmless.
Harmless? Ready for another song?
I suppose.
Feels like he got beat up, Joe DeRosa.
He didn't want to play it to begin with.
Oh, that's great.
No, again, I've been up all night, and I played a show last night, and I've been playing this morning.
Definitely.
I already played you one song.
Busy guy.
I'm just kidding. I'll play you.
All right, cool. We'd love to hear one more from Aaron Lewis. Joe. It's fun, right?
All right, I'm not going to talk. Sorry.
Okay, there you go.
You know what?
Come on.
Wow. You just made me so fucking happy. I just gotta say it. You made this asshole really happy. I fucking love Aaron Lewis, Stained, and his voice. People are losing their minds on Twitter. They're like, holy shit, he pulled that one out today? Nice. And they like the new one, by the way. They do.
Cool.
Bravo, sir. Aaron Lewis killed it on the show. Endless Summer rocked, and Been a While was so perfect. I'm a fucking happy camper.
Where's he playing? Are you playing?
Oh.
Beware
There you
they
go.
can see him.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Yeah. September 11th, Berniston, Mass. Crump and Fox Golf Course. Very, very
Wait, is it
intimate
August
show.
or September?
August.
August, yeah. I think you said
August.
August 11th.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you said
But September 11th, the album comes out.
Nice.
But August 11th is
How
the
about an
golf
advanced
thing.
copy? What?
$250, you get a killer dinner. You get an intimate show with me. $250 a plate. You can sponsor a tea box. You can do whatever you want to do.
Are we in Chicago
Go to
that
the
weekend?
sites.
We're in Chicago that weekend, right?
Yeah.
Fuck
That's all
Chicago.
right. You guys are a big conglomerate. You can make a donation.
Well, fair enough.
Look at us.
Look at this. Look at how much more free shit you want to pull out of this guy today.
I know, right?
No, I'm saying I would go to the damn thing.
Aaron, this is your enemy over here. This is
okay. Really, Joe? Really?
But yeah, September 11th, the record's called The Road.
Remember? Yeah, go ahead, Aaron. Sorry. September 11th, the record comes out.
I just hit you with my pick from all the way over
Oh,
here.
thank
just
you.
so
I'm
you
going
know.
to keep this.
Doesn't have my name on it.
Oh, then I don't want it. Endless Summer, available on iTunes, but it comes out September
11th.
It's the whole
it's
album.
on my whole album. It's 10 songs. It's called The Road. And it's probably a lot more traditionally country than than anyone would expect me to have put out.
Which is all right.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay with that.
All right, you want to start our weekend?
Weekend.
Everyone get their plug. Joe, one plug.
All right.
One plug, please. One plug.
Davin podcast, Davin's Den. We're going to be in Michigan next week. Go to Davin Comedy to find the dates.
All right, good.
August 11th, golf tournament.
And you tweet your Aaron Lewis music on Twitter?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right. So follow Aaron, please. Aaron Lewis
Yeah,
music.
so you can hear more about the August 11th golf
Yeah,
tournament.
August 11th. That's fine. Fuck, I got to write a check now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Take cash. I don't know if I have my checkbook today.
Yeah, I'll take cash.
Yeah, she's king.
Otto's going to be at McGuire's tonight.
8 o'clock tonight, and Governor's tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Right. If you want to do more radio with Sam, you're more than welcome.
And oh yeah, oh really?
Yeah,
hang out.
help
Sam
promote.
doesn't mind.
Yeah, he don't
He
mind.
loves you.
And Joe DeRosa at Stress Factory.
Stress Factory all weekend. Arlington Draft House next Friday and Saturday.
And
Come
he'll be
out.
at my golf tournament on August 11th.
August
at
11th.
I'm
Crump
actually-
and Fox.
I'm working.
In Berniston, Mass.
You're working. Well, you could fucking write a check too.
Oh, that's cool, man. Just donate.
Well, donate.
Just donate.
It's for a good cause.
Listen,
it's for schools and shit.
$10, $25,
Oh,
$1.
okay. Oh, I thought you had to donate $250.
No, that's if you want to come to the show.
Oh, okay. No, I'll donate less than that.
I swear,
I figured.
Aaron, I swear I got $50. Are you gonna buy?
Is there a Steen or a Berg or something at the end of your name?
Jesus.